Hello, everyone. This is Nisha with Scattered Mind Central. This episode is, normal nonsense. We talk about drugs, porn, Jimmy being a cam girl at one point, and a bunch of weird would you rathers. So give it a listen. Join us in our nonsense, because that's what it is. Let's be real. Let us know what you think. Any nonsensical stuff you want to add? Feedback? That'd be great. Just want to let you guys know that until the new year, we are going to be on a holiday schedule. We're only going to be putting out new podcast bi-weekly for the next few months. So bear with us, and then coming the new year, we're going to go back to weekly schedules. As always, you can find us everywhere the interwebs has space for us. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter at ICBWF. And you can search for us on Podbean, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. And it's all under Scattered Mind Central. That's scattered, past tense. Anyway, so I hope you guys really enjoy this episode. Please give us any feedback. Thanks for listening.
Long, just right, a little bit of song comes out, just like,
And the gay jokes begin already.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
Don't forget to cup the balls. You gotta cup the balls.
I didn't even pay attention. I guess you were starting.
I started right at the Bukkake thing.
Right at Bukkake. Welcome everybody to I Can't Believe Your Friends podcast.
Thank you.
God damn.
I was about to say why I can't believe your friends.
I know. That's why
Then
I was
like looking at Rory like, hold on. Like,
he's gonna yell at me if I do it again.
They're always mean to me.
I'm Jimmy Money. Introduce everybody yourselves. No?
Why don't you introduce everybody?
Same assholes that are always on it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And Mandy.
Yeah.
And Mandy.
She'll throw her shit in now.
Everyone's in a while.
Robert, Anisha Young, and Gabriel, Mandy Garza, and Silent
Chris.
Chris.
Silent Chris.
Yeah.
Sound like Chris. Just being a fucking
His
creeper
hair looks
in a
fucking
corner.
retarded right
It
now.
does. He looks like a faggoty ass troll.
Speaking of Silent, have y'all seen the trailer for the Jay and Silent Bob reboot?
He's got that
Yes.
Have you
He's
seen
got
they're
the
coming to
cute little
Dallas?
ink stone going.
For
Yes.
the fucking premiere
That's
show?
coming right around
I've been
our
looking.
anniversary.
Have they released? Because I went to look, and the next day supposed to be released. Tickets still weren't sell.
They're going to go fast, bro.
I know they were going to go fast, but they were supposed to be
I don't
released
know if
on
they're
the,
as big in Dallas as they are like nationwide.
But they were supposed to be released on the 19th.
They were?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I went to go look on the 19th. It still saw nothing. Like,
I don't know.
think
I want to go fucking see it because it's right around me and Nisha's anniversary, and I think that would
Yeah.
be cool to go fucking go see.
And my birthday.
And I fucking
And my
idolize
birthday,
Kevin
fucker had to
Smith.
throw that in there.
I don't give a fuck about your birthday, bitch. I'm going to celebrate my anniversary.
Y'all celebrate your anniversary. I'll celebrate my birthday.
Because the last time we tried to celebrate with you for your birthday, you ended up bailing on us. We were going to go, it was that night we fucking saw Scum and all them down in Deep Ellum.
Yeah.
We were going to
Sure.
celebrate for your birthday and
We're
our
gonna take you-
anniversary.
We're going to get you your pendant thing and all that shit.
Yeah,
Your
and
soul.
you bailed on us.
I didn't know what was all going on. I don't remember.
That's
Don't
when you and your old lady decided, oh, we don't feel like going.
Oh, yeah. Fucking anxiety.
We went and had a
shit.
hell of a time and got fucked up.
They got fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, him and Bubba got fucked up.
I did not.
I didn't get as fucked up on that one.
No.
I usually
It was
do.
bad.
There's some shows where it's just like, I'm pretty sure it's a good night,
And then you try to headbutt bumpers off of cars.
but everyone's mad at me. So
Run around, I got these hands.
that was Bubba, motherfucker. I was
You-
just backing him up.
And you fall suit.
I was just backing him up, dude.
I got this penis.
There. I eats the pussy.
He does. I Seen him do well.
No, you've never seen me do it.
I think I walked in one time. It wasn't like
I know
it was,
Money did.
I thought he walked in on you fucking.
He's done that too, fucking creep. He's got the worst timing ever.
Or the best timing for him.
No, for everybody. I had
Oh,
the timer.
no, you don't.
It's like, keep going, keep going. Fucking just.
That looks like it tastes great.
Oh yeah, pull her hair. Go away.
Or it gets even worse. Oh, pull his hair.
You act like I'm a chokehold and I don't join. Shit, I just watch.
Just watch. That's not creepy. Just watching. I mean, come on, guys.
Come on. It's
Ideologically, I understand it.
It's like Animal
On the
Planet.
other side of it, I don't want. That's weird.
What, Jimmy watching anything?
Yeah.
Small
Yes.
gastro blender. Well, just spit.
Can you imagine if he went to a live sex show?
No, I don't.
I don't know that you would be creepy, but I don't know that you wouldn't be creepy.
You would definitely be creepy.
It's like everyone
It all
else is
depends.
I
doing
think
it.
you'd be making
They'd kick you
comments
out of-
to try to make them uncomfortable.
They'd kick you out of fucking Amsterdam, dude. You'd never be able to go again. It's like,
Well,
that's the
I
motherfuckers would be
never-
like, go away. Just,
I never actually sat there and watched it with a
bet.
group, but I've been in the middle of people watching me, which was weird.
who's watching you fuck?
It was a group of people, and I don't remember who the fuck they were.
Because I know I broke in on you the one time just to fuck with you, but that was in, out.
Yeah.
Move
It
along.
was the same person, and there was a group of people, and she wanted. I was like, at the time, like, I don't care, whatever.
Nice.
And then, no, because I keep on getting.
I get stage fright.
Well, I had someone keep on coaching me, like, oh, you should try this, and I'm like, It's like,
I know what
just
I'm doing, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I got years.
Yeah. So it wasn't.
I fucked black girls
That's
before
right.
this. I know how to
It's
fuck.
like slap your ball against her chin.
Just the one.
It's like a little.
I've done a
spitter
lot of
right
weird shit, sexually weird shit in my life.
I know.
there. Okay.
I know.
Would you do a glory hole?
When I do a glory hole,
Giving or receiving, your choice.
I wouldn't.
Sorry.
It got funnier as it went on.
It did.
Even if it was me, would I do
I
a
didn't
glory hole?
visualize
See him all
that
licking
one?
his lips and shit. It's like, God.
Ew. Okay.
Me now, no. Me in the past, maybe. Just because
Receiving, right?
receiving.
Okay.
No, you know he's always giving.
He's a giver.
I
He's
can
a
see-
giver based on our conversation
I
earlier.
can see Money being, a bit of a size queen like the two of us. So someday he barely makes it through the hole. And
You're
he's
like, nah,
next,
son.
Next, get the fuck out of here.
I got a mouth to feed.
He just goes,
Move along.
I'll there you go.
Tap it like, no.
Do the fucking Amish hand job thing.
I'll make it so horrible they will never come back.
Alright, but see, my problem with glory holes, dude, is you don't know what's on the other side of that hole.
Does it matter?
it doesn't matter at that point. If you're willing
Does
to
it
stick
matter?
your-
You're
Alright,
willing
so-
to stick your dick in a random hole, literally.
Alright, so you go into a glory hole, dude, you come
I'm
out.
not asking questions, but
I'm saying you come out, and some big motherfucker walks out on the other side.
Then you hang your head in your shame and you walk out like a man.
You look at him and say, thanks, Mel. And fucking walk away.
shake his hand and be like, good technique, bro.
Oh, your finger's still sticky. Go wash those. Gross.
It's been a while. Sorry.
A lot backed up, son. I don't know if I could do a glory hole, dude. I really don't.
Oh, I could.
What?
I undoubtedly could. I don't give a shit.
I don't know.
Was
I
it?
really don't.
Did you look up like glory holes around how you told
They
me
have
about
them
that?
all over the fucking Dallas.
Okay,
everywhere.
you said you
All around the country.
Somebody, I can't remember who it was exactly, said they saw, was it Craigslist or something like that, and saw like glory holes around downtown. And
Well, I just Google searched it.
Oh,
and
dude.
I found
Okay,
it.
it was
I
you.
bet
Okay.
White Rock is huge with that shit.
No,
Oh, the
not as
sock
much.
beds?
They
Really?
used to. It used to be, but it's not a big thing anymore.
They
That
closed
was
down
more
the yacht
cruising
thing.
for gays and shit like that
Ah.
down there. But like pretty much any adult store you go to, one big one comes to mind. They all have them.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
they can't advertise it obviously,
Whoa.
but it's part of the culture.
I know where I'm going.
I don't think I want to
So
go.
it's like whenever I pulled up to certain ones, it's like the fucking store is empty, but there's cars in the fucking parking lot, and then you start putting two and two together. You're like,
Well, they have
Well,
rooms,
they also have viewing
rooms in the
rooms,
back.
though.
where you
That's
can
what
do
it
shit.
is.
Yeah.
they have certain ones that
Because you can also
I feel
you
bad.
can view the films.
I don't
there
think
as
I
well.
could do
Well,
it.
see, my
do
thing's
it.
always been when I heard
too
about those,
impatient.
because I didn't always realize they had those rooms. I feel bad for the poor bastard that has to clean that shit.
They make a lot of money
Because
though.
somebody has to clean that fucking room.
They're
up.
making like $20 a fucking hour.
Fuck it, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
I read some fucking
Hold on,
article.
what?
Wait, are you
That's
serious?
what-
Mama needs a job.
You need to be careful there.
I would not give
Go
a
ahead and
fuck.
pull
I
up
was like,
that-
I think any female would need to be
Oh, like-
careful there just about, dude.
damn. All right, you gotta clean this shit up. I'm still wearing protective shit, so it doesn't matter. Just,
Have to have your
Until you slip
Your
in a
PPA.
puddle and go face first into
or
one.
PPE.
That's why I said.
I'm like, I'm going home.
I need therapy after this. Why did the jizz smell like coconuts? I don't know.
They're Hawaii.
He smells handsome though.
He
That
must
smells
take care
like a
of
big
himself.
dick.
He must take
That's
care.
cocoa butter. That's definitely black album.
Oh,
What?
I love the smell of cocoa butter, dude.
On black dicks, apparently.
Sometimes it's like a butterfinger.
Yeah.
That's initially one of the reasons a lot of other reasons like that. But when I started getting like really, really heavy into black chicks, you know, whenever they use a lot of cocoa butter, your skin smells like a butterfinger.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I want to eat you. That shit's fucking awesome.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all pink on the inside.
To the
That's all that
creamy
matters.
center, nigga. That's all I give a fuck about.
Annie is having this look on her face, like, really?
This is my husband. I married that.
The thing
I'm
is,
so
I
proud.
don't think
I've heard
that's.
all this
I was
before.
about to say, I don't think it's the first time she's heard
I'm
any of
so
this.
proud.
You still? No, she's still.
No, I've
Man,
talked
I
to her
can't
about.
believe I
I've
put
talked to her
my-
about
you put
fucking
my
black
dick
chicks
in
all the
your
time,
mouth.
dude. Just fucking chicks.
We were just having
randomly.
this conversation
Yeah.
earlier.
We were.
today.
we totally
I had a
were.
dream that me and Mandy got on a three-way with a black chick, and I couldn't remember who the fuck it was.
It's some
And it turned
famous
out to
chick.
be some really hot chick from a movie called The Perfection. And she was like, "Oh yeah, definitely, like yeah," because in the dream she was the one that initiated everything.
Mandy was.
Yeah, and
She's a
Mandy was-
gorgeous woman.
Yeah, the bitch is bad, bro. And I told her who it was, and she was like, "Oh yeah, definitely, like I'd fuck her without you there."
That is not what I
And
said.
not tell you about it.
I could see it in your fucking eyes, and I'd be cool with it. I understand that.
Okay, so what about y'all? From a girl's perspective,
No.
how disgusting are glory holes?
Very.
Extremely.
All right, we're gonna play this game with Nisha again. 20 grand.
Let's turn out all the lights and play.
It's a
This is
nuisance.
my
See,
See, but stuff like that, like I'm not opposed to people doing it. From my standpoint, I would never do anything like that just because I'm one of those hypochondriac, but not hypochondriac. I don't go to the doctor every day, but I would fear for my health.
I was
Like-
gonna
like-
say
yes.
the scary thing to me, and it's funny because we're all whores here. STDs.
No,
STDs would scare the shit out of me. All right, what if I blew a dude? No, what if you fuck her? What if you fuck some chick and you decide, fuck it, I'm not gonna cover up.
Why would you do that in the first place?
Right?
What?
If you're sticking your dick through a random hole, why wouldn't you put on a rubber?
Fucking there are dudes that do it. You've seen the same porn that I do.
Yeah, but you realize that most of those are set up,
Oh, yeah,
right? And
obviously.
they've been
Well,
tested.
yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
speaking. All right.
I've seen a
Well,
lot
not
of
only
shit where
that-
motherfuckers are spreading
Not
some
only
shit.
that, what if you put your dick through that hole and then you see the guy and he's like half missing some teeth where they're just kind of rotting out of his head? Like, would you still have the
He'd give you a
same-
gummer.
But what if you...
So- no,
that's
I'm talking about half rotted. Like there's still like little pieces of tooth left that are all black and nasty. Like,
Well, what if he's
Why you
got a
bringing
nice
my
dick?
kinfolk in this
Why you
motherfucker?
gotta bring my kinfolk, dude? No, damn well money's related to somebody who's,
Runs a glory hole.
because then you have to start questioning. Well, I mean, I would question
You
the
should question
cleanliness of the
yourself
person.
anyway.
No, I would question
here
the
to
cleanliness
fuck
of the
somebody
person on the
through
other
a
side
wall.
anyway.
My name's Buck, and I'm here to fuck.
Right?
Man, all right.
That's just
What
gross.
was it? Tuesday. I was taking a piss, right?
Oh, God. Did a dick pop through the hole
No,
inside?
no. I was at home because I
He was
was.
like
I was
homeboy
sick.
from Scary Movie. Who is that?
Oh, I had the bathroom door shut, and my son doesn't know privacy. Okay.
surprise.
He busted open the bathroom door, and he was like, "This, your pee-pee's hairy." I'm just like, it ran off.
Did you, get startled and turn and piss on him?
No, I was
Girl
like,
pissed him in the tub.
I hit it. I slammed the door on his head, and I was like, "It's gonna happen to you too." I was like,
Shame
just wait till you get
about
older. You're gonna
4-year-old.
have a hairy pee too.
Ew. Ew.
That's gross.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
you're
Then it
back.
made me feel self-conscious about
You're
30
slut-shaming your
minutes.
son.
You know his pee-pee shouldn't be hairy.
It shouldn't be.
The pee-pee itself.
All right,
Well, no, it's just there's so much pubic hair. It kind of goes around. It's like whenever vines are growing up the side.
It's
of
like
the
a
fucking-
turtle
like
popping
Cousin
out,
E.
like a turtle popping out of its shell, and
Yeah. It's just a force, and the mushroom just sticking right out there.
It's like the beast type.
He could have said tree. He could have said
Anything,
something
yeah.
bigger than mushroom.
no,
No.
Yeah.
It's a mushroom head.
it's,
It's not out there just like glory. No, I'm just taking a piss. I'm just like, okay.
He
It
didn't
wasn't like
fluff
a piss
before
boner or
Jason
anything.
busted in on him.
wasn't expecting this. I didn't realize it was a show.
Fliff, fliff.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
It's like, dude,
Okay.
you're doing this windsock thing, dude, and I don't fucking get it, man.
Okay.
Pissing to the side.
Since you're talking about fucked up familial things,
Oh.
Oh no.
I got a good would you rather for you. Would you rather watch your parents have sex once a day for the rest of your life,
Wouldn't it be for the rest of their life?
It
whatever,
would, but see, that's the loophole.
or join in once and make it stop?
Oh shit! I'd rather just watch. Fuck it.
Watching
For the rest of
watching
your life?
mom and her old man go at it.
For the rest of their life.
Would you spit on it and go at it in the corner?
No. No.
Like, damn it, now I'm into this. Fuck.
Man.
I wouldn't do that.
I
I
realized I
just
was going to
couldn't.
get chubby watching this. but
Couldn't
fuck
do it. Even though there was a would rather off the air, that I would have. But at the same time, if there was a bullet to the head, I would have took the bullet. But there's no fucking bullet.
That's what the girl said. Okay.
Yeah,
another
that's right.
one.
Weaseling their ways out of that. You have to answer.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Because
I-
the girls
This
girls spoil sport.
This
I had to
nasty.
plan my parents' death so that I wouldn't suffer too long.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't suffer too. I'd make it quick on their part.
And then Niche brought up the point, like, well, why the fuck wouldn't you just kill yourself and avoid it? But
I don't want to kill myself.
I wouldn't want to either. Okay, one more.
They've had a long life.
This is it's
This
an
one-
interesting one.
This one's disgusting.
Very flavorful.
Absolutely.
As it were. Would you rather swallow your dad's cum or swallow your mom's period blood?
That's when I had to walk outside.
Swallow my mom's period blood.
Ugh.
What's the logic?
What's the logic?
What's your reasoning behind that?
I didn't even think too hard on this.
No,
one.
you didn't, and that's why I'm trying to understand why.
Why?
Because it's
So I
not
can
cum.
so I can be part of my brothers and sisters. No, that would still be my dad too.
No, your dad would.
Yeah, your dad would probably be more so than
I think I would like to taste the blood better. I guess I don't know.
you know. Period blood and like regular blood is not the same.
It's not. It's a lot more metallic-y.
Yeah.
It's not swallowing period blood doesn't make you gay.
Just to make you gay.
Well, swallowing cum doesn't make you gay either, unless you're drinking straight from the
Hey,
faucet.
hey.
I mean, yeah, there you go. I mean, mouth
Well,
on the dick.
okay.
That's different. Yeah.
Actually, that's
Yeah, no,
That's
he's
what I
filling a
thought.
cup for you, and you
Okay.
just take a shot.
okay.
real quick.
Never mind.
They
I was
have
gonna say,
all
I was-
kinds of videos like
Okay,
that.
what
I
would
was
y'all
gonna say,
do?
'cause, you know, I
Oh no,
know-
we already answered this before you got here. It's fine.
No. Now's the perfect time to answer this.
Well, actually, I don't think any of us actually answered
We
this one.
kind of
we all
avoided
avoided
the
it
answer on
like the
that.
plague.
It's like fuck you. So you.
I walked
eat your
outside and
mom's
everybody followed me.
discharge.
That was the end.
I'm a mama's boy. Leave me alone. I love
I'm
my
a
mama.
mama's boy too, dude. I don't know if I'd do that though, and I don't.
But the shot of cum you can kind of get away from.
All right.
You know what I mean?
This
Can you
is-
dilute it? Dilute it?
Nah, I wouldn't
Like
say
put
so.
it down with some milk and shit, and
Oh, that's like the curdled milk thing we were talking about. No.
that's what he'd go for.
It's
Uh,
more
you
like
know it.
Probably.
Milk
Yeah,
covers
I
everything.
think I would have to go with the shot of cum because you can disassociate.
Okay.
If it's
All
the
right, my
period
thing
blood,
is- and-
you
and-
think it has to be fresh type thing, so you would have to get
My-
in there. You
My
know what I
thing
mean?
is, man, I'm fixing to shoot a hole or shoot us in the foot because I've always thought of. I know Nisha's told us how to properly take a cum shot. Thank you, Nisha. I've always thought of like.
Thank you, Debbie, for teaching her.
Yes.
Or telling her,
I
not
never
teaching
even
her.
met you,
Hands-on training.
No.
Throw the
No.
camera in the room when she did
but
this.
I've always thought of a shot as like an old loogie. You know what I mean?
Oh,
This is what he go for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you dad would probably be more so than. I think I would like to taste the blood better.
This would he go for. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's how I think of it.
Mhm.
See your old lady's face instantly turn. Mine's is just like, yeah, well, he said this before. But
No, I'm trying to not visualize Loogie. Like,
just to the back of the throat, right? That's how it's done. There you go.
well, I'm congested, so there's already drainage. So I'm just like,
Well, my
Yeah,
thought,
that's what it
my
is.
thought process is.
So is it like a
I imagine
muscle,
it's-
like
We've
from
all
a clam or
seen
something
Jack-
like
I
that?
imagine it's worse if it's cold.
We've
than-
all
rather
seen
than warm.
Jackass with the horse.
yeah.
That
Ugh.
was gross enough. Now, that's a horse. That is not a member of your family. And it's gross.
Yeah, but I don't know my dad, so
But-
is it really?
Wait,
Well,
Wait, hold on.
Can
My
you
mom
freeze it?
already went through menopause and doesn't have periods anymore. So
You
can't
can't use
no.
that. You can't use that. That's not fair.
So then you have to go the other
Okay,
way.
then you have to eat really old period blood.
That's like me saying well, my dad's dead thing, so I get out of this one. No, it doesn't work.
It's a hypothetical.
Instantaneously, my mind went to, all right, so then you gotta watch your mom go at it for a fucking hour. And no, fuck that. It's gross.
I love
It's
these
gross.
jokes with him because the first time I ever saw his mom or heard his mom say "dick," he flipped the fuck out.
My mother
Okay,
doesn't
so-
speak like that.
but
Yeah, she does.
No, she doesn't.
I've known her the majority of my life. I've heard her
She
talk
called
like
this
that.
chick a cunt the other day when I was on the phone with her. I was like, wow. Man, my mom's been around.
He doesn't want to think about dick falling out of her mouth. It has to stay in her mouth.
all
Dude,
this shit. You think your mom told me I had a nice ass.
She did. She did.
that's when you were thinner.
Yeah, it was bare.
Well, now he's got a bigger ass.
It's got bigger ass.
She might like thick chick or dudes or whatever.
Maybe. I don't know.
I say thick chicks on a regular basis,
Jimmy's
so
a thick chick.
In a perfect world, my mom would
I
like
didn't
thick
actually
chicks
mean to
right
do
now.
it this time.
Wait, what?
I said, in a perfect world, my mom would like thick chicks right now. I don't even want to think about her fucking dude. But
Isn't she in Mexico? Is it right now, or is she
no,
going?
she's going this weekend. Actually, she's
This
going to
weekend.
make. Yeah, she's going to go get her fill.
A stab, yeah.
I guess,
That's what she's doing.
Fuck you. I don't like
No,
to
he's
talk
gonna
about-
fuck her.
She's shut up. She's going to go sightseeing. God damn it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the screen door.
The Leaning Tower of Pipa.
Sightseeing through a glory hole.
Yeah.
I guess the shot, dude. Fuck it. I guess
I forgot what we were talking
it'd
about.
have to be the shot, dude. Because I mean, that shit's gross, bro. I don't even know the mechanics of a chick's period, to be honest with you, and I'm just no. And I like bloody steak.
That's
Different
not
kind of
exactly the same
Completely
thing.
different. kind
Well,
of
okay. So,
Will you take it as an ice cube?
just educationally, does everyone know what period blood contains?
Yes.
blood. Yes.
It's a
Okay.
uterine lining falling out.
Yeah. I didn't know if there was anything else added in the mix, though.
Well, it depends if there's a cream pie earlier that day.
Ew, gross.
Then you get both at the same time. It's a twofer.
Oh my god.
What?
Why?
It's true.
Find out or realize your dad can stomp through mud so he can fuck through blood type deal. God, I haven't said that in forever. Oh, that's a gross fucking term.
Yeah, I don't have to do that anymore, so
Never.
I don't
I'm
care.
grown ass man. I can wait on some pussy, dog. I'm good.
Yeah, we're not teenagers anymore.
When we were kids, fuck it. Why not? It's here right now. You
Yeah.
did it.
We all did it. I never got my Red Wings though. I
would
can admit
refuse
that.
to get my Red Wings. Fuck
Can't
you.
do it. Can't do it.
You remember the Red? Did you know about the Red Wings thing?
Yes.
Everybody does.
I had some ketchup on my hot dog before, but you know, that was
Red Wings is eating
Never
for
mind.
anyone that doesn't know. I'm saying is going down during menstruation type of deal. Big word for Gabriel today.
I think Mandy's checked out.
he came back up looking like a zombie.
The purple wings is fucking gross, dude. That's
yeah.
when people get really fucking sick. Like it's just, I didn't realize that was a thing until fucking high school.
I never even heard of purple ring. What the fuck is that?
Purple. There's purple, yellow, green,
I think there's blue.
blue was one of them. I
This
can't
is a
remember
whole
which
new
one that
rainbow
was.
party. What the fuck?
know
No,
the
each
wings?
one of them
The
means
blue was
different
cop.
things.
It's like your
Huh?
badges of
Cop.
honor. Like
Cop.
Blue.
There's cop. Okay.
No,
Blue
Was
is
it really?
eating cop pussy.
I
Purple,
remember from a movie.
I'll let Gabriel say because I don't want to. Green is infections.
purple is what, a dead chick?
A dead chick.
Yeah.
Uh.
Purple wings was a dead chick.
If you watch the movie Hell Ride, there's a Vinny
Oh,
Jones
yeah.
plays
Vinny
a character and
Jones.
he's got wings all down his arm and he explains what each one of them is. Yellow is an Asian chick.
I got my
Okay.
yellow wings.
I ain't got my
Okay.
yellow wings.
Not
Yeah.
the kind of Asian I want, though, honey.
It's a different kind of Asian.
Damn it. I just had that thought too.
No.
Like, haha, you already got it.
Vietnamese is completely different than a Japanese chick. That's what I want to conquer. Japanese, no.
I think you're limiting your search by
No,
putting
I'm
the
limiting his
qualifiers.
There's
I've drilled it into his head that it needs to be a Japanese nun.
Well, what a
no,
coincidence. He's going to
it's a
drill it into
Japanese
her
chick
head.
or a nun.
Yes.
If I nailed a Japanese nun, that was a twofer, and you couldn't get mad at me at all.
Do you have to buy him a title belt for that one?
Fucking hell.
Okay, so they have a whole list, and it's sex with, not necessarily.
Eating out. But
Eating out.
in the context that I saw it, it was
Yeah.
eating out.
So, okay.
Yeah,
So they
the
have
Purple Wings was always fucking a dead chick.
they have pink wings,
What is that?
sex with a white girl.
Shit, I got
I was about to
tons
say.
of those, nigga.
Black wings,
Got a few of those.
Black chick.
Quite a few.
white wings, sex with a virgin.
Just one.
Did that
Just one for me. I'm not gonna
twice.
Brown wings. I don't need to.
Mexican.
No.
lie. In the ass.
Anal.
Oh,
shit.
Everybody's got that.
Line that shit up, son.
Yellow wings.
Asian.
Shit.
They are racist on here. They say Oriental. Ooh.
Ooh,
Well,
God.
they're
Food or
generalizing.
wrong.
She's from the Orient.
Red wings,
Orient
obviously we know.
Express.
Gray wings.
Geriatric.
A woman over 40 or 50.
I'd fuck a chick over 50. I'm
I was
not
gonna say
yeah,
over
I
40.
would,
Shit.
absolutely.
Y'all are about to get yours.
Oh my god!
I
So
got
they
some
have
gray wings.
broken or orange wings.
Why? Because your wife's over 50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken or
Broken or orange wings.
Tell me it's a paraplegic.
Girl with a disability, a disabled girl.
Oh my god.
wow.
I got some of those.
Does a broken arm count?
Oh, if that counts, then
She's
yeah, I do
disabled
too.
at the time.
No,
Broken
disabled.
ankle.
No, because that.
I mean, I personally think she was mentally deficient, but that's just my opinion.
That's just because
The thing
she
with
is mentally deficient.
Thing with down girls, don't let them jerk you off that fucking grip, man.
What the fuck, Jimmy?
What?
See, everyone's always worried about me crossing the line. You're talking about getting jerked off by a chick with downs.
The line is a dot to him.
Fuck it.
There is no line.
Way the fuck over there.
That's why we're friends.
Anyway,
That, for some reason, it reminded me of what was it? I hope they serve beer in hell.
I was just fixing
Where
to say
he was,
that,
like,
and I was
obsessed
like,
with
no, I don't
fucking
wanna-
midgets
I don't
and
wanna
shit.
do that.
yeah.
And then he said that.
Right. Okay, so they have golden
She was
wings.
just deaf.
Get pissed on?
Yep.
Someone's gonna do that for me.
They have water wings.
Wait, is he directing that at Jimmy or Mandy?
Jimmy.
Money would absolutely piss on you. Are you kidding me?
I'm not that kind of German.
Okay,
Alright, bro.
Hey man, I'm doing this because I love you.
they have water wings.
What is that?
In the
Wings.
hole?
Pool?
No?
For a slowpoke?
No.
I was gonna say like a waterhead. That would be
Ocean.
horrible.
Like,
And
what?
the-
Oh,
just
she's
fucking in the
cringing.
No, I'm not cringing.
Oh.
Once I say it, you'll be like, oh yeah.
Okay.
The sex involving squirting.
Ah!
Yeah.
I thought it was the soup.
Oh man.
Okay, they
Oh,
have.
shit.
If there's noodles in it, you got bigger problems.
First time that happens to you, dude, you were super proud of yourself. Like, holy shit.
It's not as hard as everybody.
It's not. It's not.
You just
You
gotta
just
put.
gotta
You gotta put an effort.
Put in some effort,
Yeah.
nigga. When you're proud of yourself. It's like, it's like, oh shit. I'm good at this, dude. I've definitely got.
Oh,
my
the girls are fucking like.
got my
"Fuck
badge
you
of honor,
guys."
son.
Then afterwards, the creep word goes.
Alright, so
You
they
make her
have
uncomfortable.
green wings, which we talked about earlier.
That's infections, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
The
gross.
purple wings on here is not dead.
What is it?
Pregnant.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Have I fucked a pregnant chick?
I know I have.
I have.
They
I
have
guess technically I have.
they have knife wings.
What is that?
Knife wings.
A bitch that stabs you?
No, sex with a friend's girlfriend.
Oh.
goddamn.
I think.
Have I ever,
Am I the only one?
I think.
No, you.
No.
with a friend's girlfriend?
Well, I mean, how far removed is the friend though? That
Yeah.
that makes a
Yeah, that's
difference.
different. And then, like, what would you get if you had fucked a friend's sister?
Well,
Oh, that's not
it
on
wasn't
here.
a
That should
friend, but
be
it
on
was a
there.
friend of a friend.
Because I know
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's 7 degrees of separation.
It was 1 degree separation. But
Anyway, they have
also, there was another time which wasn't a. It was a friend, but it was his side chick, and he pawned her off on me. And
Yeah, but that's different.
Tasha?
That's
No.
the hey,
Yeah.
I never did anything with Tasha.
You could have.
So they have blue wings as a corpse, not purple.
Oh.
No, maybe I got it
That makes
confused
sense.
then.
Maybe. And then the last one, you can have Technicolor wings.
The fuck's that? Fucking quick?
No.
Lesbian?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Done that.
Sex involving a combination of any of the above. So their
That's a
example.
cop out.
So their example is sex with a black disabled girl under period.
That's fucking
That sounds like the
crazy.
setup
That's-
for a Family Guy joke.
That's a bullshit cop out. That's not fair. So I was looking the other day. Me and Mandy were talking about.
I'm trying to think
I
if I
don't
got
know.
that one.
I was talking about.
she wasn't disabled.
Oh, if I had money, just buying random stupid shit, right? And I was telling her I'd buy a fucking pair of fucking Tara Patrick's used panties. And she was like, "Who's that?" So of course I have to look up Tara Patrick, which got me down the fucking rabbit hole.
Wasn't Tara Patrick in the spoof movies of Pirates?
Yeah.
Yes. Pirates of the
Okay.
Caribbean.
So
The
is,
blonde one?
so is Jenna Jameson and
I can't remember the other one.
the chick that looks like
Pirates of the Caribbean. God damn.
What I just said.
what's
Sorry.
Charlie Sheen's ex-wife's name?
Who?
Charlie Sheen. The
Oh,
blonde, the really
it wasn't
hot
his
blonde
wife.
chick.
Oh, what the fuck was her name?
Jamie Presley. She looks like Jamie Presley, but it's not.
What the fuck
Jamie
is her
Presley.
name? Brie Olsen?
Yes. The one that she went out with Jim Norton
Why do you know porn star names?
because of Jim Norton.
Because he's 15.
Because I've been watching porn.
Good save.
So anyway,
serious.
so I went down the rabbit hole and I started looking at how much used panties cost.
Oh, there's a fucking market.
Dude, I've always known there's a market.
No,
We've-
we've thinking the same
okay,
thing.
We've talked about it, but I never actually looked at, how it actually works. So there's a chick in London who's a fucking porn star who's really fucking hot, by the way. That charges $50 for a pair of her panties, and it's like lingerie, fucking full bags,
You know,
and
in
it goes
Japan they have
into
vending
They
machines.
have break.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
it goes into butt floss and all that shit. But these are different because it's like, yeah, that's what it.
I know, it's
she
funny
called them
shit.
butt floss, but it is like $25 extra for every day she has to wear them, with a limit of 3 days, and then it's like an extra.
Well,
50,
at least she's got a limit.
yeah, it's an extra 50 for coming in them, an extra like 25 for pissing in them, like an extra 75 for shoving them in herself, and then like 100 for shoving them in the back door. Like, and motherfuckers.
Wait, why does that cost more? That's
I
pretty
don't-
shitty.
Oh, yeah, it is really shitty. That's a shitty thing to do to somebody. But my thing was, fuck, people were buying this shit, dude. How hard up are you?
Did you hear? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna
I'll
say-
remember my story. Don't you
I
worry.
was just gonna say, to go on the record, I didn't ask who she was.
Is it the
I didn't
streamer?
care. I told him men
I
are
don't
disgusting.
remember if it
He
was
was
a
like,
streamer.
you don't know what she looks like. I said, I don't give a fuck.
Sarah Patrick's
The
fucking.
reason
amazing.
why
No,
y'all
yeah,
are
she's
gross
super
is
banging.
because there's a market for this shit, which means there are dudes out there that will buy this shit.
There's
it doesn't
dudes
matter
that will
what
buy
they
it for
look like.
fucking any.
I
Yeah.
know,
They-
it
they
doesn't matter
had-
what the chick looks like.
It broke down into categories where it was like, use underwear, use stockings, use socks, use bras, like during being worked out.
Oh, titty residue.
Yeah, it's the
Guys
first
are
thing I thought.
gross.
It's like, all right, well, I worked out in this, I jogged in this, well, I wore this for so many days.
What's the vetting process in that? I wonder. Do you get pictures of her wearing
That's what we're
said
talking
thing?
about.
That
That's
would
what
make
we're talking
sense.
about.
Did you hear about the chick? I can't remember. She's a cam girl, porn star.
She's
whatever
a
the fuck.
streamer, video game streamer.
A video game. Okay, that's
But
what.
the
I'm
one
pretty
with the
sure she
pink
does.
Yes.
She.
She was bottling her bathwater
Oh, yeah.
and selling it to people.
Yeah. And motherfuckers were buying it.
Wait,
No,
hold on.
did
it
you hear the
gets
rest of the
worse.
story?
It gets worse.
People contracted herpes because of
Don't
it.
play.
Supposedly, I don't know if that's true or not, but
That was what we
I didn't hear
read.
about the
Chick was
herpes
hot,
part,
too,
but I
man.
know they were getting sick off.
yeah,
off
supposedly.
Oh,
I
That's
don't know.
because
for
you're
sure.
drinking someone's used fucking bathwater. What do you expect?
I've
And
seen
people-
some chicks that I'd drink their bathwater. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the thinning of the
Absolutely.
herd. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
And
we
why-
should have everyone sell their bathwater, and whoever wants to drink it, whatever, and remove warning labels off of
Could
shit.
you imagine if there was a market to drink money's bathwater?
You know what? There would be.
There would be,
There absolutely
absolutely.
would be. He would be huge in the bear community.
You.
I'm not trying to be
You would.
funny. I'm being
You
dead
would.
serious. Like he could be a male cam dude or whatever the
Yes,
fuck,
yeah.
and make a good bit of money because dudes like watching guys like him jerk off.
Look at my fat sack.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And you're pretty fucking hairless on top of that. You'd be like a shaved bear.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh. Anyone get a visual?
Wouldn't,
Yeah.
Please tell me.
wouldn't that be a
His
bear
wife's
with
listening and she's like, oh yeah. Gross.
So there is another job market for me.
Dude.
I was gonna say,
You can get a fucking hat and a fucking tie and pretend to be Yogi while you're doing it.
Oh.
You love fucking picnic baskets, so
Picnic basket.
hey,
There's
just
a
saying,
market.
if you ever
for
get tired of working
everywhere.
if you ever get tired of working in the sun, you have something to fall back on. There's a big market for people watching you jerk off.
I've heard a motherfucker that I admire a lot say, if you're broke, then you just have too much self-esteem. Because the deal is, motherfucker, everybody, I don't care who you are, you have a money maker right between your legs. Whether you're female or male, once you get over yourself, you'll make some fucking
I
money.
have way too much self-esteem.
I have no self-esteem.
I never
That's why I'm
thought
broke.
either of you would say that.
Hold on. Okay, speaking of... Okay.
Oh God.
More shit with me. Alright. I did the cam shit for free when I was younger. On the internet.
Wait, what?
I was get online and just get shit-faced drunk and just have my shit on webcam. People pop in on my fucking webcam.
So I want you to know, I spread my butt cheeks. Mike
I went by the name Mike Honcho.
Honcho.
Yeah.
When the fuck did this happen? Because I've known you for 20 fucking
this
years,
early-
and this is the first I'm hearing
About
of it.
After-
22, 23.
Are you fucking serious?
So this was after a long
This is-
relationship. Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't stumble across that.
Yeah.
Were
I
you
had a
making
lot of
money
people-
off
I
it?
had a lot of people going
many
there.
Where is it so I can
webcams were you
randomly
getting
send it
on
to
I
him?
don't know where it is.
A lot.
Could you imagine fucking Bubba's reaction if we sent that shit to him?
I don't know where it is.
Yeah. We have to do some
You're
searching,
lucky
bro.
that was then, not now, because they record fucking
Oh, I know,
everything
I know.
now. And
But
I would be able, if you told me that, I would be able to find
I
it.
dude,
right
I
now.
forgot all about this, but now it just hit me. I was like,
Oh
shit,
my,
I did-
how do you forget that?
Did you have a butt plug in?
No.
He
no.
did say he had
He had one of those
I
vibrating
just,
eggs.
I just had my shit out, dude. That's all it is.
So you just had lazy cock and balls out for
Lazy,
people to
not,
look at?
well, there was stroking, but
Well, there's stroking.
What were you doing?
This is why I don't watch porn.
All right, girls, would y'all watch that?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
because they know me.
100 grand.
100 grand I would not.
She's like 500.
But the thing is, okay. The weirdest thing about
well,
doing
wait a
that,
minute.
I'm just
I would
remembering
pay to
because
watch
I
you
did
do
this
it.
when I would get
In all
drunk and
fairness.
do this.
Because you don't have to.
I
This
know.
is because there was a point in time where I just constantly drink. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
This is
Good
around that
times.
time. This is why I barely remember this shit, and I barely remember. Like there were lots of girls, but every once in a while there would be some dude, like Arabic dude or some shit, pop in there and like, what? I was like, close. There could be other guys in there, but they weren't making themselves known and shit like
Yeah, because they
that.
were
absolutely
jerking
other
off
dudes
watching
watching.
you.
But the other,
They were pretending to be girls.
But then they're like,
Yeah, and the chicks that were watching were actually dudes.
maybe
100%.
I don't know. I
100%.
was drunk.
There's maybe one really big chick that's like, nobody touches me, I wash myself with a rag on a stick type.
Yeah, probably.
Like, you couldn't pay me enough money to watch Jimmy on cam. Like,
Okay, remove Jimmy from the situation in general.
I wouldn't pay for it.
I'm not saying pay for it, but
Well, in
We're
general,
women.
could you watch a guy you know do it? Or in general, would you just watch anybody do
I could think of one you probably would.
No one in our group.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
No one in our group.
The dude she had a crush on that she worked on Michael's with.
it?
He was the younger
We're
dude.
not naming names.
I'm not naming
faggoty
names.
Dude, the entitled motherfucker?
No.
No.
It was a different dude. She had a cute little crush on him. She fucking lied about it for the longest time. It's so fucking funny. Because everybody has done that at some point where you're just like, oh my god. It was that one for her. She felt like a pedophile though because he was so much younger.
How much
You
younger?
did that shit.
I can.
How old was he?
It was what?
Over 21.
16.
Yeah.
How
And
can
at this
you?
time you were what, 30?
30.
30?
Yeah.
I'm 31.
How can you believe I would do? I don't know how I did that. Now thinking on
We don't know how you did
You would keep jerking off whenever people walked in the room, so why would that be surprising to me that you were doing it on cam for strangers?
It's not
You,
really
it
all
was
that
people that
surprising.
you knew and that you were close personal friends with, and you would make eye contact and keep jerking
that.
off.
And then try to fucking hug us. Gross.
That reminds me of Jeff Dunham. Well, what if you just do it because you like to make people feel good? Well, then you a dumb hump.
Jimmy
That's
does like
fucking
making people
horrible.
feel good if we've established anything else today.
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel, my tummy hurts.
Do I need to get on webcam for you?
My concho's at it again. It's like,
He's making a comeback.
Now it's
big
recorded.
comeback.
That asshole's a little bit hairier now, though.
Oh god.
He doesn't groom as much as he used to.
No.
He's married now. He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't
worry
have
about
to.
that.
Exactly.
That's why my son's like, your pee-pee's hairy.
Ugh.
Is that how we got on?
That's
this?
like borderline.
Think so.
Like,
I don't remember.
Glory hole.
yeah, glory.
It started with the glory holes, I know that, and then it just kind of snowballed from there.
There's another would you rather thing. Ask him
That's the way it always
the
goes.
teeth thing.
Would you rather have all of your teeth replaced with pubic hair or all of your pubic hair replaced with teeth?
All my pubic hair replaced with teeth.
See, that's kind of where I was with it too.
Definitely.
Because I the hair thing in the mouth is like weird.
Yeah.
To me.
It's nasty.
You could pluck that shit and
It's
Have
still gonna
their
grow
teeth.
back though.
have dentures.
And then you have pubic hair grow under your dentures.
Oh,
Because they would
dude.
still
Well, I
grow
didn't
back.
think about that. I was just
Got
thinking about.
electrolysis.
I was just thinking about the hair in the mouth because when you ever once in a while you get that one hair in the mouth, you're like,
Yeah,
"Ugh."
Nisha freaked out about that shit earlier. Apparently,
So
she's got this
that's
weird
what I
thing
was
about-
thinking about. Is like getting that piece of hair and you like sometimes it gets
Like stuck between your teeth and shit.
Oh my god, this is fucking
Or you
torture.
got
First time you eat
you
hairy
didn't know
pussy,
you didn't know
and
you
it's
got
like that shit's rubbing up on your beard and your hairs get intertwined to each other. And
No, the first time I had pussy, I didn't have a beard.
I don't know anything.
First couple
about
of
it.
years.
I had a goat by then, so
There's a percentage where I just no.
yeah.
No.
Shave your pussy like a regular woman. What the fuck's wrong?
Start
with you?
doing like basketball. Here's one of fucking her mom's pube hairs. Oh my god, here's another one.
Great, psych out.
If I touch it, my fingers get lost. I'm like, no.
I don't give a fuck. I went through the jungle a time or two. It's fine.
Most of them have been trimmed back or fucking but
The yard was mowed.
yeah, I've had a couple of chicks where it was like,
Well, if you want it cut,
Fuck it.
cut it yourself.
so I do my Big J thing where it's like, you know what, I made a commitment and get
I'm
this
stick
done.
through it.
See this shit to the end, dude.
Did you jog all the way here?
It's like, God, you're fucking salty, dude. What the fuck?
Sometimes salty's okay.
like
Sometimes.
a dumpster at a clam casino night.
Oh.
So how you feel about Texas legalizing hip but not marijuana?
That was a hard segue.
Yeah. Well, it kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Well, once we get into fucking the gay jokes, dude, it just kind of keeps going.
Yeah.
The hemp thing,
I think it's a step in the right direction.
I think it is. I don't know why we don't take the whole fucking step, though.
Well,
They are decriminalizing certain amounts, though.
Yeah.
So if it's
But
like,
it's
I can't
been
remember
like
what
that.
the threshold is.
It's been like that.
Well,
It's
no, I
like-
mean they're like raising it to where it's like,
But they're also
Over
saying,
an ounce?
thinking
I
about
think it's
changing
over
up
an
the
ounce now.
rules on marijuana because it's such a hard to tell between like if they're using it for marijuana use or hemp use. So
And that's
the
why they
hard-
just need to go ahead and legalize it all
fuck is
together.
the difference?
Well,
the
because
difference is the
hemp-
THC, and that's what they're
Yeah.
hanging their hat on. Like the higher the THC content, the I guess more illegal it is, or whatever the fuck. But the problem is you can't differentiate between the two. So if you're using like CBD and or vape oil or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, they can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
So how do you quantify that shit?
It's retarded, dude. I don't know. Just fucking make it legal already.
That's what I said.
That's what we were talking about outside, dude. I was like, well, fucking Colorado's already legalized shrooms. Like, what the fuck? Why don't we?
Just the money they've made on taxes on pot sales alone.
Pet sex?
Pot.
I thought you said pet.
I didn't say pat.
I thought you said pet.
I kind of
Oh.
heard pet sales too. That motherfucker's been buying lots of puppies. Well, you know what? cute little motherfucker, you're coming home with me.
Actually, if it was legalized, I'd probably let you get a dog.
Well, come on, Texas.
Come on, Texas.
She's gonna be an advocate all of a sudden.
But you
Been
know,
an
I've heard
advocate.
that
I've always been.
a lot of people say that Texas would never legalize it. So maybe this is just kind of like a putting your foot in the water, seeing how people react to it, and if everybody's okay with it, and then put it in there. Plus, you have to get the people who are going to be selling it up and ready.
Well, see, the thing is, they already have those in place. I know that for a fact because they've already had patents filed for shit. They have shit ready to go. So the second they legalize, there will be stores within a month.
Well, the thing is, we already legalized the growth of marijuana.
Yes, we have. Because of the legalization in other states, we can cultivate here or what the fuck ever. But the thing that I think is interesting is whenever it comes down to a vote, all of the hardcore Republicans that grew up in the 60s and fucking hippies and that are staunchly Republican are going to be voting to legalize pot.
Fuck that, dude.
Why are you going to bring my family into this?
I wasn't saying nothing. I'm just saying I could see that happening.
Oh, yeah. I know of a few of them just in my family alone that said, yeah.
I've known lots of fucking Republicans that are like, dude, if it was legal, now. Like, that's...
I consider myself fairly conservative whenever it comes to stuff like that, and I absolutely would.
Well, the thing is, it become illegal here, but at your job doesn't.
The thing is, just because it's legal doesn't mean the company that you work for sees it as fucking, passable or legal. Because I know for a fact my company would not.
Well, alcohol's legal and you can't go to work drunk, so...
Right.
It's the same principle in that scenario.
It hasn't stopped me.
Well, the thing is you.
drinking?
I think there has to be a fine line
drunk.
with that shit. You can be able to smoke it recreationally as long as you're not at work, but they have to be able to test to tell when you were doing it. So they would have to have some kind of sobriety test, quote unquote, to test you while you were at work. And with pot, it's not as easy as alcohol because if you have it in your system, you're gonna piss dirty no matter what. Even if you did it over the weekend and they're testing you on a Wednesday,
They're gonna show you like magic eyes and shit. Like, what do you see? You're like,
a dragon. Okay, this was a blank piece of paper.
It's a schooner.
Sailboat.
Well,
a schooner is a sailboat.
Now,
you
if
dumb
you're
bastard.
prescribed medications, like I know some of my old patients, they'd be prescribed narcotics, but they couldn't take them while they were at work because then it'd put them in jeopardy of being re-injured. So it'd be the same, I would assume, the same type of deal where they're still going to give you a test, but
well, that's where I think
prescribed
that
medication, then
companies have the wrong idea because if you do stuff recreationally, like if I was to pop fucking Adderall on a weekend drinking with Bubba or something, which has happened. Shut up.
That's how we end up in
I could get
6 a.m.
popped for that. Even though it's not a narcotic, even though I wasn't doing it at work, like I could still get in trouble for that at certain jobs I've had, and that doesn't make sense to me. It's like, you're not going to fire me for drinking on the weekend, so why the fuck would this have any bearing on this?
Agreed.
And I think that's the slippery slope that it comes down to whenever it comes to pot, because they're going to try to do the same fucking thing and hoist their ideology over you and shit. And it's just, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, if people want to smoke pot, smoke pot. You want to do fucking coke, that's your fucking business. I don't care.
I've always felt like if you can do your
Don't do
job,
don't do it.
you know, without fucking up or getting yourself hurt or whatever the fuck, then what the
That's
fuck's
on
the
you,
problem?
exactly.
You know what
like,
I mean?
if it's not affecting your performance, why does it matter?
Yeah, don't go to work fucked up. That should be common sense.
Although
Right.
I have done several jobs where I was stoned than a
Baked and
motherfucker. Stoned than a bitch, dude. And you know what?
Working with high fucking voltage.
It just made me better. It really did.
Was it because of the paranoia made you focus
Not
more?
necessarily. It's just because I focused more. And sometimes, like in your mind, you play out, all right, goofy motherfucker. I play out like movie scenarios, and you're working on 477, and it's like, oh man, it's a bomb. You know, it's like
blue wire, green wire, blue wire, green wire.
Because if I touch this copper, motherfucker, I'm not coming home. I mean, it's just the way it is. But
Well, I mean, you could, but you'd be like in an urn or something.
it made me focus more because it shut off all the outside shit and all the voices.
You were able to focus.
Voices.
What's your thoughts? Because you're the one that brought it up, and you haven't really.
I draw a shitload of diagrams.
About legalizing.
Yeah. Because I mean, we all had our
I'm all
moments
for it.
with marijuana.
I'm all for it. I don't see anything wrong with actually legalizing any drugs.
Hold up.
I think I think that's a slippery slope too.
Yeah.
That is.
But at
Well,
the same time, if you're
for me-
legalizing one, why don't you legalize
Because
all?
my whole thing is, all right, you want to shoot up and fucking, do it. Because you're a stupid fuck. Go on and do it. You want to smoke meth? Cool, do it.
As long as
But
you're not
then,
affecting
could you
yourself
imagine
and-
how much the crime rates would go up?
But
But see, there's
Heroin
been
is
studies done that
That
it's
it
actually the
does the
opposite.
opposite.
It is.
Because you're helping take care of those people instead of
One way or another,
taking away their
motherfuckers gotta pay for
livelihoods
their
and shit like
habit,
that.
dude.
But that's
You
what I'm
still gotta pay
saying.
for your habit.
If it's decriminalized and the stigma's taken away from drug use in general, then they can still work. They can still be productive members of society and have their addiction.
How many
Not
heroin
only
addicts have you
that.
known that are like,
I'm
gonna
not.
get up and go to work.
Ideologically, I agree with you, but they have done studies in other countries and shit to prove that.
Not only that, but you probably wouldn't see as many syringes all over the ground that they're trying to get rid of
And
without
that was
being in their shit.
That's one of the things that they've talked
And
about.
other
We're
people get
they're
stuck.
creating centers and shit for okay, if you're going to do heroin, you go here. If you're going to do crack,
to
you
get
go
clean
here.
needles.
Like fucking opium dens.
Basically, yeah. And I know that sounds fucked up, especially in our day and age, but at the same time, you're preventing overdoses. You have licensed professionals there to take care of you in
Fuck 'em.
case something bad happens.
Fuck 'em.
I'm
Let them.
I
let them
agree
hurt.
with you, but I'm saying that is a way to think of it and go about it because it would
in a
take
safe environment.
in a
blah,
safe
blah,
environment,
blah, blah.
and then it creates a safe environment across the board because they're not money hungry. They're not trying to do anything so they can get a fix anymore. They have a safe place to do it. They have a means of attaining it. I mean,
but also,
to me, it makes sense.
And not only that, it takes away from the younger people who are
also
like,
at
oh,
the same,
you're not
same
supposed
time,
to do
who's
this,
paying
so I
for
want
these
to do
people to
it.
go to these places?
It's tax money.
Taxpayers.
But
Yeah.
see, if you legalize all of that stuff, that's a wash. It's actually more than a wash. Because if you legalize marijuana and then give people safe places to do it, they're going to go to those safe places. So what's paying for that? Whenever you have a surplus of money coming in from the marijuana in the hundreds of millions, and you only have to pay out a couple of million to do those safe houses,
just
I mean,
wanna
you're
point out,
still
I've always
in the
thought It
green.
was funny to hear somebody
no
say
pun intended.
marijuana. It's
Sorry.
just a funny word. I've always cannabis. It's fucking
Cannabis.
Cannabis. It's just funny
Herbs.
sounding to me.
Pet.
Hey,
Chicken.
You smoking pot?
Popcorn. Popcorn. We also call it popcorn. But yeah,
But
I think it's a good
I've
idea.
always liked some Doski.
Like to me, as long as you're not harming yourself or
Or harming anybody else.
anybody else, do what you can do. What you do.
It's like I don't drink alcohol, but I know plenty of people that
To a
do.
certain extent,
It doesn't
I
bother
understand.
me.
You know, if it feels good, do it. As long as you're not fucking with somebody else. And
And
you
you
don't
can-
know, I like that.
If
That's
you can
how I
handle
am.
your shit, if you can handle your shit, handle your responsibilities, handle your shit, do what the fuck you gonna do.
Oh no, dude! I've known way too many people that were good people that have been fucked over by.
But why did they
some
go down that
serious
road?
fucking
Is it
drugs.
because of the stigma attached to it?
Ah,
Because
bullshit.
I'm not saying that that's all of it, but there is a certain stigma attached to it, and you have to be ashamed of doing those things. You know what I mean? It's just like the whole gay rights, all of that shit. It's all the same.
Heroin was legal in America at one point. You can go to fucking pharmacies and buy kits and fucking heroin kits and morphine kits, or fucking buy your opium or your fucking laudanum and shit. And alright, so for cocaine was legal in America too, right?
Yeah.
The reason it started getting fucked up was because people, dock workers mostly, people that worked on ships, unloading ships and shit like that, cargo, they'd fucking snort coke all day long, right? And they'd fucking unload these ships and shit like that. It didn't become a problem until white people started doing it. And I know it gets into a whole slippery bullshit slope with
That's a
that,
whole nother fucking
but that
argument.
was one of the main reasons. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons that cannabis is illegal is because if a black man smokes cannabis, he has the urge to rape white women.
Yep. That's
That's
how. That's,
in the
that is
documentation
how it
as to
started.
why. William Randolph Hearst came up with all these bullshit fucking reasons of why cannabis should be made illegal because he's going to lose a fuckload of money
Because of
on
that.
fucking timber yards. You know what I mean?
Timber lawn.
So it's a completely different place in my life.
You went fucking crazy.
But yeah, that's how the.
But it wasn't until
Criminalization of
white
marijuana
people started
started.
doing it that it became a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, now we have these little debutantes storing coke. All right, now we have an issue. But when it was the fucking minorities, it was like,
Whenever
you know what,
it's
fuck
black
it,
people
whatever.
killing themselves over crack,
Yeah.
they didn't give a fuck. Whenever it's Mexicans doing whatever the fuck, they don't care. But whenever, little Johnny gets a fucking crack addiction, we got to stop this
And
shit.
it was a very real
Fuck
thing. I mean, as much as I am on the dude, get over the racial bullshit, blah, 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 a lot of things in our country, especially drug usage, start with that one step, dude. Fucking, white people started to do it, so now it's a fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
opium dens were fucking legal, and as far as the yellow man or the Chinese guy fucking running them.
The
And then
Chinaman.
white people started fucking using it and shit, and now it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to get rid of fucking opium dens. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where shit got real fucking hairy. I don't... Got me on a whole different...
I wonder-
So what you're saying,
I'll kick you
white
in
people
some
like to
history,
control things,
White people ruin shit.
and they don't
All right,
control it.
fajitas used to be 75 cents a pound when I was a kid.
Now them bitches
White
are a
niggas
cool
calling that
9.
shit 7 something fucking pound. Ruined it. All of a sudden they realized skirt steak's good.
We've been knowing.
Capitalism at its finest.
Fucking white people, dude. God.
I think that my
Motherfuckers.
ancestors were probably some of the ones that were addicted to the cocaine.
To the cocaine.
To the
To the cocaine.
To the
Cocaine.
Because to
Cocaine.
this day, we are all addicted to coffee, and I still have sinus problems. I'm just saying. I think once our ancestors had to get off of it, we hit that coffee really hard, and the rest of our sinuses.
That wasn't
fell apart.
sugar they were putting in it.
I thought mom's whole deal was
Motor
fucking
sugar.
just chew on the leaf. That's a good thing. Why not? On the leaf, it's fucking or it's natural, not legal. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Excuse me. But in cocaine, a lot of people don't realize there's diesel fuel in that shit. There's all kinds of
There's all
additives
kinds of
that
shit,
make
yeah.
it fucked up. That's why when you make crack, it's got this dingy little yellow look. I don't know who's seen crack and who hasn't, or has cooked crack.
I haven't cooked it.
But I mean, that's why, because there's fucking fuels in there and shit that people don't realize that are in there. Just fucking make the plant legal, and then you could chew it on it all fucking day long. You'd be fine, and not trying to rape white women.
I don't know how that came about.
I don't either. Because once they threw in some fucking rich fucking governor's white daughter in it, all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, my little girl's a
She
princess.
had sex with a black man
Yeah.
because she was high on
Yeah.
marijuana.
Them damn jazz players. He played his.
He had a
devil's
saxophonist's fingers
Yeah.
or some shit. I don't know.
music. Played the devil's music to her and lulled her into a false sense of
And there she was,
Okay.
poor girl, knees to the sky.
peace in the sky.
She had no self-respect.
I like those girls.
We married those girls.
Hey,
Hey,
You have self-respect.
Really?
I have
now.
self-respect.
I have self-respect.
When?
The fact that we won't do glory holes says a lot.
Yeah.
Y'all were one bad drinking night away from doing some dumb shit like that.
No.
She's
I like how you said that and you didn't
like-
even sound entirely
She's
sure
like, maybe
about
a
it.
few pills, but I ain't gonna say fucking drinks, nigga.
No.
You left a little too hard at that.
It was funny.
Oxycontin's a
Going back to the
motherfucker, is
glory
all I'm
holes.
saying.
What was it?
I don't
Last-
know how I feel about legalization of all drugs, though. Cannabis, cool. But I feel like anything that's natural, fuck it. If it's
But
mandated,
nothing's
fuck
natural
that.
anymore. Whenever it comes down to it, everybody's got their hand in something, and it's
Well,
not
yeah, you're
its
still
purest form.
Yeah, no, you're going to fucking kind of,
Because they're
Step it up a
okay.
little bit.
Well, where do you draw the
Like
line with
cutting
natural?
corners.
Because they're taking
soil.
the pot plants. I understand that, but they're taking the pot plants and they're manipulating it to where they have higher THC concentrate.
Yeah.
So, but is that technically natural if they're manipulating it?
I say if it comes from a plant, fuck it. Which is real ugly because heroin comes from a plant, technically. It's poppy.
Poppy, yeah.
You know what I mean? But you get opium before you get heroin. Anyway. Alright.
Hmm?
Meth is a bad thing. Fuck off.
Meth is bad, okay?
Stay away from meth. That's just bad.
Don't do meth,
Drugs are
kids.
bad.
Okay. Legalize.
Speaking of meth,
Not meth, but
I need to go.
have you
pee.
heard about the Pentagon? They're forcing the Pentagon to release the documentations about weaponizing insects, ticks. They really
weaponizing ticks?
ticks. Yeah.
Like ticks. Fucking stick onto your skin, suck your
Yeah.
blood.
Yes.
That's
They
what
weaponized
weaponized
them.
it.
They weaponized it and sent them out in between 1950 and 1975 out in the spread of Lyme disease.
I have heard something about that. I'm not too
But yeah,
familiar with
they're
it.
out there have to find out where if this is actually this actually happened, because there's sources saying that this actually happened from I can't remember the damn book. I should have put notes down.
It's almost like you should have done research.
I did do the
I'm just
research
fucking with you.
mentally, not write it down.
You didn't cite the sources.
Yeah.
Yes, I should have had my sources.
Your English teacher would be ashamed.
Well, I mean, there's been theories
teacher.
about
Yeah,
shit
same.
like that for decades, like sickle cell.
There's shit like the AIDS.
AIDS.
That Well, sickle cell specifically because supposedly that was supposed to be a genetically engineered disease, and they were trying to figure out how to target individual races, and that's how sickle cell came about. Supposedly,
Black people.
I mean, obviously that is a conspiracy theory, but
There are a lot of crazy fucking theories and shit out there.
that shit scares the
Once
fuck
you
out of
actually
me.
start looking,
But the Pentagon actually has to come out and release all the documents about this.
Well, see, the
It's
thing about that is
mandated.
they don't. All they got to do is be like, "Fuck you, we're not releasing them," and that's it. And that's the shitty part of it because what the fuck is that? There's a certain bill or whatever that allows the release of records after a certain amount of time or whatever. I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yes, because they do it with a lot of the UFO file.
Yeah,
shows.
whenever they have to declassify shit and stuff
Yeah.
like that, they get to a certain point about certain things, and the White House and Congress and all that are just like, fuck you, we're not doing that. And they don't do it, and they don't have to, and there's no recompense for it whatsoever. They just don't have to release it, and that sucks because
it's the
people
government.
are entitled to information, and they act like information is bad.
Or they
That's a
release
problem.
certain
It's
documents
'cause they
with,
wanna keep
with
you
the
stupid, dude.
information
Or you-
blacked out where
All the redacted shit,
information-
you don't know what the
yeah.
fuck it says anyway. What's
give
street
me some
hookers?
fucking puerco pastor and some goddamn
Not
fajita
hookers,
meat.
tacos.
Oh, is that not the same thing?
No.
You eat both of them.
I like hookers. What?
Would you really eat a hooker?
That depends on the hook.
It depends on how high price she is.
I was going to say, it depends on how much money you have.
If you're getting like the full experience and she looks like if you're paying top dollar, it's gonna be better taking care of pussy.
Don't you love how all our
The
conversations
dollar
go back to
amount
fucking?
correlates.
That,
So why does it always
makes my
correlate
mind
into
awesome.
like roses or diamonds?
I don't know. I wondered that myself.
Is the diamonds more better than the
I think
roses?
that's
What?
the more extravagant.
Roses
Like,
or
they're the-
diamonds?
Yeah, when
higher
you,
end ones
We go
or
look
whatever.
up for prostitutes. They ask like roses or diamonds.
Yeah.
That's the pricing.
I
They
imagine-
don't ask for cash. They ask for roses or diamonds.
No.
They do. It's a euphemism,
I've never
but I
looked up
think
prostitutes.
I think the diamond ones
Well,
they go to
roses
the
are
more like
expensive,
high
and
class
And not
ones,
as expensive as
Yes.
diamonds.
and then the roses
I
are just
would buy some
the
roses.
So guess what money's buying?
you get petunias, bitch.
It's like, bitch, you get.
He's
some,
getting
you
carnations.
get some,
He's gonna take it real literal and be like, "But you said roses."
I'll get you some.
Your eyes
daisies and
said
super
roses.
zirconia.
You said you're a model and you accept roses.
Hey, no.
Plastic is
plastic.
the same, right?
Plastic.
Plastic roses?
Yes.
With the little dewdrops on them? The fake,
No, but they have to
which
be in
is
those
really
little
just,
vials and shit that
The
you get
little,
at the gas
the, little, the
station.
little crack pipes
What?
with the cork at the end.
That's
You
what
know,
little-
you used to
you
work
know.
at a fucking truck stop. They had them there.
I didn't work at a truck stop.
You worked at a truck stop
No.
in the parking lot.
Yes.
Obviously.
I love
That
you.
was not a lot of either.
You don't fuck.
Oh.
No,
I wasn't a lizard.
I dated a guy.
I was a
who
dragon.
worked at a truck stop.
Grand Dragon.
Fucking
So it was
douchebag.
It's under the chair, numb
The whole
nuts.
family worked there. Well,
It's under the
either
chair.
worked there or
Jimmy
was a
decided
truck driver.
to throw a water
fucking
bottle.
bottle.
Because all of a sudden he's
I can't get no
15.
love.
Chris, find
Chris,
his water
it-
bottle
you're
since
gonna
he's
sit
too
on it.
fat and
Yeah.
lazy to look for it.
It's under. It's under right there.
It's
in the
not a-
corner.
What's funny
It's
is
not a
that
fucking
Over other
cupcake.
corner.
Yeah, it's not a cupcake, so he's not really willing to reach for it. Type of thing.
Oh, cupcakes.
The
what's
dents
funny
leading
is
to
that
dents
I
over there.
remember us getting on to Chris for doing the exact same thing
Yeah, but at least Chris would
a couple
catch
of
it.
months ago.
I'm calling him
But
a douchebag.
Chris is young.
Chris is 15.
Yeah.
He's
That's young.
Is that him?
That's young.
That's
Okay.
young.
Especially
I'll pay my
compared to
taxes,
us.
damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
definitely,
compared to Jimmy.
definitely compared to us.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You're like 40 right now, aren't you?
Close.
57.
Close. 57? That's not close to 40.
87?
The price
It's closer
is
to 40 than it is
wrong.
We're not
fucking
talking
80.
about Ariel's age. We're talking about money's age.
Jesus.
Love you, Ariel.
I
It
can't,
happens.
I can't imagine why they're still friends with us.
We'll have to ball bust
I
you
don't
because you're never around.
Right?
Yeah, she's never
Oh, I
around.
thought you were talking about
She's
Jimmy. I was like,
always working.
he only comes
Ariel.
over for this.
We're always working.
Because I know she has to
She
listen to
works
us.
all the fucking time. I don't ever see my wife.
I never see my wife.
Aw, I appreciate that you actually sounded upset about that, not
I-
excited.
have to beat off with my tears.
He does that anyway.
I don't see my wife. My wife sees me sleeping. That's what goes on.
And then you wake up with a sore
That's why they
ass.
still like each other.
Is that why?
Mandy's trying to tell you something. She's like, I'm just saying.
Right? Yeah.
You should work an opposite schedule for me.
Fuck you, dude.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. It already happened.
She's like, no, I'll work the opposite
I work
schedule.
lots of hours.
I'm
Damn.
not working 9 times. I'd rather get everything done early morning so I can be off for the rest of the day.
Makes
Preach.
sense.
Preach. You want to do a few more?
I don't know if I can find any good ones that aren't good.
Would you
enough.
rather-
Oh, dude, do some fucking sick ones, bro.
No.
Would you rather?
No.
Yes. Oh my god.
Okay. Which person in this orgy disaster would you rather be? The good deed gone wrong. I dropped into my friend's house to give her a birthday cake I spent all night making, and I saw my best friends having an orgy. I was so sad because I was apparently the only one not invited. They said I could join if I wanted, but you could tell no one really wanted me to. So I left them the cake and went to the cinema by myself instead. So the question is, which would you rather be? The best friends, the person who made the cake, or the cake?
The person who made the cake.
Yes.
But then you have to walk in on all your friends fucking and your feelings are hurt.
No,
Yeah, are they
my
not-
feelings
are they-
would not be hurt.
They're
It's
not
like,
hurt.
all right, let's. My
Yeah,
feelings
because then
would
you
be hurt.
realize you're the fugly motherfucker out of the group
No,
that wasn't
I already
invited.
think that of me.
No, my feelings would be hurt because I had to go to the movies by myself. Because
See,
my
Jimmy
feelings-
wouldn't care. He likes going to the movies
She
by
was like,
himself.
I
No,
won't
I don't want to go by myself because I want somebody to talk about the movie with.
Then
So
fuck
that's
you,
the
because
only
I wouldn't want
reason.
to go to a movie because you want to talk about the movie. I want to watch the movie.
No, I'm not talking about while we're watching the movie. I'm talking
You're
about
still talking.
afterwards.
Gabriel tries to get her to shut up all the time. It
What'd
doesn't
you
work.
do, money?
Well, I mean, the person go to the movie by my fucking self.
Yeah.
Person who made the cake.
Yeah.
Knowing my luck, I'd end up being the friends.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
you
was
would.
thinking.
I will fuck the cake and give it to him. You have a piece of me
That's
now.
why I was going to say, like,
Oh, that makes me think of the turkey story.
You know what's funny?
Or the chicken.
We have
chicken.
a very small group
Sparky?
of friends.
No.
no.
You and I bake and both said that we'd go to the movies. He said he'd go to the movies. So the only people left.
Those two.
Is that really considered?
And Aaron.
Oh, and Aaron. Yeah.
And then we'd have to bring Bubba in because he'd put up a fight.
And Crystal's sick enough where she'd videotape the whole thing.
She probably would.
And I'll be watching a movie.
So
You'd
would
be
we.
watching the fucking flick, bitch. Don't lie.
Ugh.
No, I'll watch the flick afterwards because I had the camera.
I
ready
always
set
knew
up.
his back.
So gross.
Have a
So they're
camera
coming
at
up this
each
next
one of
weekend.
No.
I thought about that. That would be kind of
them.
fun.
What?
No,
Wait, what?
not that. I thought about a podcast thing, not that. Shut up.
You gotta really specify.
Yes.
I'm just saying, dude.
So about when
Like I
Crystal
said,
coming up
it'd
next
be
weekend?
Aaron
Yeah.
for a tender love.
No
and
one
fucking
told me.
Bubba for a
I
fighter.
was gonna tell you today, motherfucker.
Now you told
If
me
you
on the
want to
show.
manhandle,
It's too late now. It's
you
not
go to
personal. Personable. Yes.
Personal.
Okay,
Personable.
this is another one. Would your best friend committed a serious but non-violent crime and needs your help to cover it up? If you refuse to help them, they will
Done.
go to jail for 25 years. What would you rather do? Help them but have to live with a guilty conscience for the rest of your life, or refuse to help and lose your best friend?
I helped him. We already done this.
Shut up.
Why would you say
Shut
that?
the fuck
Oh,
up.
statute of limitation already fucking passed.
No, bullshit. It hasn't been 7 years.
Cold cases, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah. What?
What?
Nothing.
It's been over.
I'm just
7
saying,
So-
I'd be the friend who helped. Would be.
Would? Huh?
Alright.
What?
What?
Who?
Huh?
What?
She was a
Non-violent-
hooker. It didn't fucking matter.
She
Ooh,
was
can I
not
read this one?
family.
Hold on.
What kind of non-violent crime do you get 25 years for?
Embezzlement.
Drug
Yeah, white collar shit.
Oh well, yeah,
And
that
drug
definitely helps.
distribution of
I
drugs.
definitely help. Guilty.
If it-
I wouldn't
especially
even
if it's
have a
federal.
guilty conscience.
Because
Isn't
you
it
know
that
if
thing
it's a
that my
white
mind
collar with
automatically
money,
goes to slinging
Yeah.
dope.
fucking hook them up.
Yes.
Like,
That's bad.
I automatically go to slinging dope. It's like, well, yeah, you can get fucking 25 to life for that shit.
He was with me all night.
Life
long.
sentence for each. No.
Each hit is a fucking, yeah. It's just the way it works.
Anyway,
Okay, so how many more are we gonna do?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Say at least a few.
Okay. Would you guys rather give up cheese
Oh fuck you!
or give up oral sex?
Oral sex. No.
What?
No, couldn't do it.
It's like I couldn't even make it through. I couldn't even make it through the thought.
Did you see Mandy's face? Like,
Hold up.
Couldn't even say it with a straight face, nigga. Cheese. Fuck it.
No. Okay.
that's. I
But
was
you
like,
have to
who am I marrying?
giving or
Like,
receiving.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I give up the
Oh,
oral. Fuck
yeah.
that. I love
Yeah,
cheese.
giving
We
or
know
receiving?
you'd give up oral.
Fuck.
I'm
What,
guessing.
for real?
Give me some fucking cheese.
You'd
man.
give up getting head or
heading.
giving head
Hitting.
over fucking cheese.
He's like, fuck it, I like cheese.
She's like, dude,
I like
pizza.
tacos.
Tacos.
You're getting all this shit. That
You
I-
give up fucking head over cheese? Are you kidding me? Whoa. What about you?
Dude, you're pretty much asking me to give up dairy. Would I give up dairy?
You still
No.
can
That's
drink
not
your
dairy,
milk.
it's just
you can still
cheese.
drink your milk.
But
It's cheese specifically.
I would not give up cheese. Fuck that.
It's good.
I'd give up cheese.
I got my fucking best.
It's heartbreaking to say,
It
isn't it?
is, but
But
I'd
I
give up
love
cheese.
getting head like way more than cheese.
Yeah, but you can still do a myriad of other things. So
Oh, that's true.
you can still get. It's not like you can't get off after that.
There's
You got
a
your
lot
fucking hands.
of different
Yeah,
types
but there's
of
a
cheese you're
good
giving up.
feeling in looking
Okay,
down at
oral
her,
sex.
like looking down at her and seeing those big eyes just look at you.
It is.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah,
Baby
but she can still
Bell,
tongue your
Gouda.
balls and do that.
Swiss,
She just can't suck.
Swiss.
cheddar.
Don't
Gouda,
name all these
Gouda.
beautiful things to me.
Munster.
Did she just fucking channel Bubba
Cheesecake.
Gump? What the
She
fuck?
started, yeah. She started
Mozzarella?
naming off
No,
all
I'm-
these cheeses that I've shown her.
What is it like? What is it?
Monster.
Munster.
That's not
Yeah.
cheese, though.
Munster.
It's Monster cheese.
Cheese.
Nacho cheese.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
that
queso.
yes.
That's
no
still cheese,
more.
darling.
I know, but like I
No
just
more
thought.
chips and queso.
No
No más.
Fuck it, because you still have guacamole.
I'll still.
But nachos, you couldn't
Robert,
have nachos
you
again.
haven't even answered this.
Nachos. I want to get my dick sucked, dude.
I want to
Okay.
get my dick sucked while eating cheese. How
But there
about
are
that?
other things.
No, you have to give up one.
I
or the
prefer
other.
forehead.
I'd give up the oral, dude. I absolutely
Oh
love
my
cheese because I'm gonna still fucking get mine, so it really doesn't.
Yeah,
matter
Well,
to
you
me.
will
It didn't
regardless.
say
It's
you was
just-
giving up sex or
Yeah.
anything like that.
And you can still smack it on her forehead. I mean, it's still.
Why?
But the thing is, like, even with just all complete sex period, I still fucking give up sex. I'm like, fuck that.
Christ.
There ain't no pussy good enough.
Oh no, I'd give up cheese.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All of the
absolutely.
cheeses.
Yeah, I would too. I
You
would too.
telling me I could never get in her asshole without cheese? Are you shitting me? Fuck you, like, no. I'd
Huh?
give up cheese.
What?
Wait, hold up. We missed some
Because we're
levels
talking
there.
about all of the
She,
Never.
But
given her
okay,
apple
okay.
without
Would it be
cheese.
is it cheating
Shut up.
if you put cheese on your genitals and they come lick it off?
No,
Wait.
that's not. You can't do that.
Oh my god.
No,
baby.
that's not oral though. That's not oral to me. Is giving head the act of giving head. That does not count the foreplay leading to it, in my opinion.
But you still
In my
use,
opinion.
you can use the cheese for the oral, and that counts.
why would you want cheese on your dick?
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, no.
Why
That's
not?
a good question. Why wouldn't you?
It has to be the right temperature though, because
We
you
need
don't
to make
want cheese
fondue.
burns.
I was gonna say dip your dick in some fondue and
They
Go
will
at it, honey.
never think of that again.
I can never have oral sex again, but you can have this cheese.
I'm just saying. man, like, who hasn't eaten some pussy with some
God.
honey or some whipped cream? You
Ew.
know what I mean?
Honey, no, it's too sticky for my
Somebody
taste.
comes
Because
out.
I told you that.
I hear somebody like, I got
You have
some manga
6 shots.
cheese.
I came out, my beard was all stuck like in one way.
Is that gel?
It's like, it's honey, dude.
Ugh.
And
Bad
then the
decisions,
bees start
bro.
to
Chocolate
attack
syrup,
and
yes.
no
Chocolate
food.
syrup.
I'm pretty sure I did
Vagina.
the whipped cream thing at some point.
It's fun.
That banana in my ass was really weird though.
Yeah. It is. We'll never do that again.
No.
So okay,
That
so
I
was
wish
the
I
one
would have
time
told me.
the ass to ass thing. It
What?
was
It broke.
it broke.
It
Oh,
did.
Yeah.
Let's-
who got,
let's-
who got the part that you're supposed to pull down?
He did.
here's the thing.
Oh.
On if you do another, would you
Ass is
rather?
water.
No, think about it. Just immediately,
Just
say,
initial reaction.
initial reaction.
Okay,
Say.
here's one that's not too dirty.
Okay.
Put a
Oh.
toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall as hard as you can, or jump into a pool of lemon juice while your body is covered in paper cuts.
Paper cuts.
Pepper cuts.
Paper cuts, yeah.
Gabriel,
definitely.
come on. What?
You're thinking too much.
I've had my toenail popped off, dude, and it's not too bad.
So toenail.
No, because I would rather a bunch of different places that the pain is distributed
Fuck you. No.
as opposed to
A localized-
one really bad.
All right. I'm one of those assholes
No.
that are a tough guy until I get a really sissy fucking pain. It's like, oh.
And he turns into a bitch.
oh. It's like,
We'll do 2 more.
He gets
Okay.
a paper cut and he's like, oh my god.
it hurts so bad.
Oh my god.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Like plucking your eyebrows would be a bitch.
I'd rather break my fucking finger than, any other little pain. That shit drives me crazy, bro. Like a tiny cut on your finger. I've said that. I'd rather have my fucking finger broken in 3 places, which has happened a few times, than have a fucking tiny cut on my finger. It drives me.
I kind of
it
understand
drives me
that
fucking
because
crazy,
I
dude.
have had 3 cesareans, and I'd prefer a cesarean over cramps.
That's extreme.
I don't think she'd take
Cramps.
the episiotomy over the
Cramps
fucking.
No!
fucking
Isn't that
suck.
where you get your
Oh my
spine
god.
shot?
No, an
They're-
That's an
episiotomy is where they
epidural.
cut your taint.
Oh yeah, that's gross. That's
Yeah.
gross.
It's like
It's not
Frankenstein
fun.
loose meat sandwich down
Oh,
there.
woman problems.
That
I
first.
know.
Now it's just like one big pancake slot.
That's.
thing.
They sew it back together. It's not like they leave it all hanging.
You get to heal this on your own, bitch. Go home.
Here's some crazy glue. Have at
You
it.
look
Take-
like the dogs.
Take
off
your
of-
diapers and
Rubber
go.
cement.
Oh!
the dogs
Like the
with
modeling
the
cement
mouths
shit.
that open like that.
What?
The movie was that?
Resident Evil?
Was it Resident Evil?
With the dogs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With their
That's-
mouths
Yeah,
open
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No. They do sew it back up. They make it look normal again.
Presentable.
I never knew the medical term for that.
Episiotomy.
I just knew they slit
Like-
you from your fucking twat until your ass.
Down the tank to the
yeah,
asshole.
to the asshole.
Yep.
And it's like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
not fun. Not fun.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, it is.
I
That
can
first
imagine.
post episiotomy shit's a real nail biter.
It is. Oh my god, it is. Oh, I do not miss
Christina
that.
P's got a joke about it. That's the whole reason. Okay. Would you rather win $50,000 yourself, okay,
Just for me?
just for you specifically,
Ooh.
or let your best friend win $500,000?
Let my best friend win 500,000 because I know that.
I would trust anybody to fucking hook it the fuck up because
Yeah.
I would hook them the fuck up.
Yep.
Yep. Campbell's like, fuck y'all. Jimmy's like, I need the money,
You
motherfucker.
know exactly what I do.
Well, the thing is, was it $5,000?
$500,000, or you
Or
yourself
50
win
grand.
50.
50.
Mhm.
Or
and because
five-
motherfuckers,
Oh,
have,
I'll get my friend. Fuck that.
motherfuckers have heard my dreams. Like, I'd build a compound. Like, you get a house, you get a house. That's what I.
We all get a.
over.
Everyone gets a house.
But it's at the same time, it's like, oh, is everyone's feelings the same? Because he might like me. That doesn't mean this bitch does.
No,
Yeah, but it
I'm
doesn't
sure
matter
you
if I
don't.
have that much
I know.
money.
Huh?
It doesn't matter if I have that much money.
It's like, you know what? Fuck off, Nisha.
He'd be like, she'd be like, give him 50 grand just to stay the fuck away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit.
There you go.
See?
While you're in it.
So yeah.
What are you doing? Don't you worry about it. You're a Hershey poor motherfucker.
Your
This
wife's like, you know what?
question
We'll
is a lot
give each
easier
one of
for
them
us
20
because we
grand
have
and
so
just leave
few
us
friends.
alone.
Yes.
know
We don't
who
have to
we're
distribute
working with.
a lot of
Yes.
wealth.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
And we know
It's
who
like
we're
fucking
working
6
with.
of
This
us.
is true.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. One more?
Yeah. Would you rather be able to read minds or see into the future?
Read minds. Well,
Nah, that's a bad fucking idea,
You
I
don't want to
think.
read my mind.
No, hell no.
That's
I'm
like,
just saying.
that's like a fucking horror amusement
You
park.
do not want to read my mind.
I want to read minds.
No, you
Really?
don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm telling you, you don't.
I don't care what you
You,
tell
that
me.
means you have to hear what everybody thinks about you on a constant basis, friend, foe,
Oh,
or
dude.
otherwise.
Well, we know you tear yourself down.
Well-
The rest of us
Can
do
I
too.
say neither?
But
No.
then you
Because
have to
I
think
don't wanna
about
see the future either.
I don't want
gatherings and shit like that to where we're around other people that you love and
I'll be God.
Unless you get into the whole, if you see into the future, then you can start changing
like, you know,
shit.
like that. Like,
I mean, it doesn't put restrictions on it. I would want to see the future personally because
you don't want to
I
hear that.
have a control issue, so you know
I
what's
do
going to
too.
happen.
I do too. But my whole thing is, I've already said before, I don't want to know how I die, and
See,
Oh,
I would
we had
want
that
to know.
one, too.
Yeah,
That
I
was
would
a really
want to
good
know
one.
how I would die.
You gotta ask Money that one before we go.
What was it?
Hold on, let's finish this one
What-
first.
what was this
I
one again?
remember this one is: would you rather be able to read minds or be able to see into the future? See in the future. It might calm some of my anxieties.
See, what
Yeah,
bothers me
I think
is
so.
that we think so much alike. It irritates me sometimes.
What the fact that we
Because
don't
I'd
like each other?
rather, because I'd rather think I'd like to see into the future, but I want to know what motherfuckers truly think about me at the same time.
But doesn't
Yeah,
really
but
matter.
most of the people you hang out with tell you.
I don't like
Like
most
our group is better about that than most.
you're an asshole.
Yeah,
Except for whenever you're sweet as shit.
and you were just so nice.
I'm super nice.
I'm super nice.
Did I doubly offend you?
Thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking.
Don't think you could have said that gayer.
Did I doubly offend you?
Fuck you.
Hold on.
I'm
trying
not
to
that
find
nice
one.
of a guy. Unless you don't piss me
okay.
off, then I'm really nice to you.
And then the other one was
Would you rather know when you were going to die
Or
or
how.
how you're going to die?
We've answered this question.
Yeah, we did this one on the last
Well,
one,
the
but I
thing-
wanted to see your
okay.
opinion too.
When you're gonna die, it doesn't help you predict. It
No.
just knows that you're gonna die. That's
Yeah.
But if you know the situation, then anytime something remotely close to that situation comes up,
You
you
can
can,
kind of
get anxiety and freak the fuck out
But how
about it.
many times have you been caught up in deja vu and you don't realize it until you're in the middle of the shit?
Yeah.
That's speaking of that. Anyways,
Speaking of dicks, we're not talking about dicks.
No.
He said did
No,
and
like
then
if I know
trailed off.
if I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
had
die
a thought
on
pop in my
fire.
head, and I was trying to get back onto.
I got you.
Shit, I don't really know anything about that.
You have to pick one.
I know.
That's the point.
Either
I
how
guess
you die or when you die.
when.
When?
You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
tell people's deep fears by which questions they will not answer and which ones
My
they
deal
will.
was I want to
I
know
don't
when
know- wanna know
because
about that.
up until that day, excuse me, I'm gonna live it the fuck up.
It's a party.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, dude. Like, all right.
I see
realize-
both sides of it.
Yeah, I realize I have 20 days left. We're gonna get fucked up, dude. Shit's gonna it's gonna get
I
really
like how you
scary.
put a small number on it. You're not like, 20 years from now.
No,
But
no,
the
20
thing-
days, dude. Because shit's gonna get fucking
hear-
weird.
You want to hear something funny about?
It's like, you know
Because
what?
we all experienced deja vu before,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Every
absolutely.
time I have a deja vu and I kind of remember it about it, there's always a thing with ninjas with me.
Ninjas?
Ninjas happen.
There are never ninjas around your
You
life.
have never been
I
around
know.
ninjas.
I know. There's never.
You
Well,
are,
that you
all
know
of us
of.
are too
No,
fat to deal with ninjas right now.
No,
We're
the
already
thing
chopping
is
motherfuckers
like,
like
I would have a dream. The situation, right? The situation happens, right? But in my dream, ninjas caused that situation to happen. Then when real life happens, that situation is like,
There's no ninjas.
there's no fucking
And you're
ninjas.
disappointed
Because
You're
you
waiting the whole
don't see
time.
them because they're
No,
ninjas.
no, they're-
All knife hands ready and shit. It's like,
it just happens. It's just so fucking weird. I feel like,
Did
Where the
I
fuck
ever
are the
tell you
ninjas at, man?
the interesting theory that I heard about deja vu?
what?
That is
Glitch in the Matrix.
not necessarily. Well, yes, but
somewhat.
it's a checkpoint. Like in video games, whenever you hit a save point and you're walking through like
That's
a
the
certain
Matrix.
gate, it fucking clicks and it's like, oh yeah, this
This is
Where
where
you're
you
supposed-
started
That's-
off, type deal.
Actually, one of the first books I ever read all the way through, it says that you were, it was a Sylvia Brown book, and it was
Ugh.
saying that you choose to come
Gross.
back and you choose to come and be incarnated, and you choose certain things that you want to happen
Who the
throughout
fuck
your
wouldn't
life.
choose to come back?
That you choose what you want
Sometime-
to happen, and deja vu is kind of like
That.
that to let you know that you are on the right path. Now, I have not had deja vu for many, many years, which makes me think that I'm not doing something right.
I've had deja vu fucking almost on a monthly occurrence.
I was about to say mine's
Damn near.
fairly frequent.
I
Yeah, we
thought,
have
all
it
right,
pretty
I
often.
thought about her before we were ever together. I thought about this silly bitch before I ever met her. And we've always been around each other, so like it's just
yeah, I was about to say us being
Yeah.
in each other's streams isn't too
so
fucking
that's
weird.
not too different. But I remember
No,
her
I-
because I remember this goofy motherfucker jumping around, and we're as at like a party, and there's this chick that was like, oh,
Sounds
blah blah blah, talking, and
Yeah, that's true. She never shuts the fuck
yeah,
up.
I know. For the most part, the one thing I remember the most, though, honestly,
You're the Chihuahua.
is I'm a hugger, not a handshaker. And that was when I first met you. The first night I met Nisha. She told
Oh,
me
that's
those
creepy.
stories.
You never told me that.
God, that's so scary
The
because
first
I
night.
am a hugger. I don't like handshakes.
I know,
It's so
you're a creep.
horrible.
I
But
like
the bitch takes
handshakes.
my hand over hugging me now.
I like handshakes.
Baby, it's not a handshake when there's a dick in your hand.
That's called a hand job. Hand job.
Hand job. But
What's
I
a
have.
Z-
Oh,
CJ.
did I
have.
mispronounce
I've-
that again?
I've had
Yes.
it's out of the fucking what? How many people are there?
5.
5. Yeah, but there's a 6.
Oh well, he doesn't count.
No, he doesn't. But out of the 6 people here,
He's in
I've
school,
had
he
dreams
counts
at
all
least
the time.
about 2 of them.
I've had dreams whenever he was fucking tiny that he looked like he does now.
Well, see, I didn't.
I had dreams before he
Because
was
in
born
my
while I was still
mind-
pregnant with him.
In
About
my
him
mind,
being
I
older.
didn't see that yet. You know what I mean? And I'm talking like fucked up late 20s. And I dreamt about her before because I dreamt about walking around a park with a woman and I could see her body, but I couldn't see her face. And then when it
That's
actually,
just a normal day.
well,
for
yeah,
you.
but when it actually happens, then it's like, holy shit, this is
This is what I saw.
Everything kind of hits you like a fucking bucket of water in the face. It's fucking crazy. Like,
I used to have dreams about like geometric patterns and like color patterns and shit like that, and I didn't realize what it was until I got older. And whenever I got baked, I would see the same fucking thing, and I don't understand why I was having that at the young age. And I just felt like it was the same. Like it was pretty much the same thing. Like it's a checkpoint.
maybe
like,
it could be real.
Oh, that's what you're
Maybe
supposed
it
to be
could
doing.
be, maybe it could be these are the people that are supposed to be introduced to your life, the people you need type of deal. Or maybe it could be a whole, oh man, you're fucking
You're
up.
fucking
I'm
up.
trying to warn you.
Remember.
You shouldn't meet this crazy huggy bitch right now because she's fucked up and this other one, oh shit. It's like,
She got a look on her face like, nigga.
nigga,
Motherfucker.
No.
Complete your sentence.
you fucked up and married
No,
me, stupid.
my look was. Wait, were you gonna say something different about me?
She was confused.
I don't,
was.
maybe I could be the downfall of your life. I don't fucking know that.
That's why I haven't had deja vu.
On that note,
Alright, so
You're such a bitch sometimes. That was
He
great.
knows I love him.
fuck you.
I
Alright, well,
remember-
no, no.
Actually, I made
What
him
about deja
come
vu
into
for
my
you,
life.
bro?
What?
Have
What-
you ever had
what you-
deja vu about any of us,
Thought.
or
No one personally. It's always been like
General
me,
situations.
General
and shit like that.
situation. Normally, it's kind of
with ninjas?
With ninjas.
Like, hey, I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have this
No,
You
one.
know what would be really funny is if you had that moment and then you like turned and looked and there was like a ninja statue
I
or
was
something.
going to say, dude,
It's
it'd be
always
great
something-
if one day from nowhere, like Japan,
It's
fucking
al-
just like bombard us.
It's
with,
always-
Jimmy was
with
right.
ninjas.
It's always something like I guess a negative connotation that happens. Like my power was out. And I remember it happening, and I was like, I remember the situation. I remember calling somebody, and the power wasn't on. You know, that was kind of like the most recent one. But I remember
Different situations
in
like
the
that.
situation-
Where it's like an innocuous situation.
I
but-
remember in my dream, some ninjas cut my fucking power.
Was it me that you called and I was
So-
like, I can't do anything about Encore?
No.
So instead of
Ninjas
blaming
cut my
Satan for all of the bad that happens in your life, you blame
He blames ninjas.
Yeah.
I think that's more logical, personally.
Fucking
Yeah.
ninjas.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, come on,
Orientals.
would you really see them?
I
if
want to
they
get a
were
shirt
there?
made that says "fucking ninjas."
But Jimmy, would you really see them if they were there?
It's a dream.
Not
I
until
don't
you're
expect to
dead.
see
No,
them.
no, I'm saying in real life, would you really expect to see
No,
them?
I'm
No,
just
because
saying-
they're
I seen
fucking
something.
ninjas.
I seen something the
They're
other
ghost-
day
ghost
by
painters.
Titus. It was his new stand-up. Have you seen his?
I
new
haven't watched
stand-up?
this new stand-up yet.
So he's got this whole thing in there, and it's like every man in here thinks that he could fucking get through Armageddon. Every dude here thinks that they're fucking Mad Max from fucking, Road Warrior or whatever the fuck. And I was thinking, I was
Road
like, you know what? I could do it. Because we won't see past our own bullshit, dude. Like, you're
I think I would survive because I think us as a collective, we'd figure it out.
more likely.
But all of us individually, we're fucked.
Yeah, I would die immediately.
I can hunt.
I can't.
I will eat a motherfucker if I need to.
I would.
Jimmy.
That's my main thing.
I would do it while crying.
You probably would.
Speaking of which,
I didn't expect Jimmy to be so tender.
Speaking of which, so we've been watching. What was the show that we've been watching?
Doomsday Preppers?
Yeah,
We talked about this, I think, on...
Yeah, we
no.
did.
Well,
About
the thing is
4
that
We got a
I
little bit further
have
on it.
I have since then planned
She
out
changed her
our
opinion.
whole.
I'm sorry.
I have since then planned out our whole
My wife
like
looked at me like
house.
she's going to hit me.
Like there's different sections. Like we have a whole like beehive type of thing underground.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's the hive.
like
Under Raccoon
Two-story-
City?
So,
2-story houses underground.
so you watch
As,
this
like,
shit,
bomb
you watch this
shelters
fucking
kinda
show, and you
connected
think to
where
yourself,
everybody has their own house.
these
type of deal.
dipshits. And then you start thinking to yourself,
They kind of have
well,
a
what
point.
if it happens? Or what if this happens? Because there's all
They
kinds
look
of...
stupid until that shit happens.
There's all kinds of different theories, right? sun fucking is shooting out fucking electrodes, fucking shoot,
That is
out.
happening
No,
right
sun
now.
flares.
It's happened a few times, the sun flares. And then you have fucking the downfall of the economy.
Tsunamis.
Other motherfuckers go to biblical
Earthquakes.
bullshit. All this other different fucking, thoughts.
Nobody preps for zombies.
Nobody at all.
Nobody.
But at the same time, there's this one motherfucker that built a castle. And that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
What, is he preparing for dragons? What the fuck?
And then
Fucking
he
no,
pinned
dude.
his 10 kids against each
Nigga
other
has 10 kids.
No.
to see who
From
was
two
gonna
different
be the
relationships.
heir to the throne.
Yeah.
That sounds like some
But-
shit you would do.
but
That
he's
sounds
been
like some
married-
shit you would
He's
do.
been married twice, so he had to pick a kid from each.
Married.
So they won't fuck off the other
Yeah.
family.
Do they have to mate and
No.
carry on the
They
bloodline?
should.
Oh my god.
They're the strongest from
Our
each side.
bloodline is pure. We carry our father's semen in our, whatever.
Look,
Yeah.
our son is so evolved, he has an arm coming out of his forehead. He can fight with 3 arms.
It's evolution.
Watch me
That's
flush.
supposed to come out of your back. It's supposed to come out
How
of
would
your
he
back.
dab?
The eye is
Like-
supposed to be there.
It's a natural
It's
death.
just over his own forehead.
It's like on
Uh,
his face.
No, I would
Just
go to
smoke
somewhere
something
rural
weird.
if
It
if
makes
something
sense.
shit happened.
Somewhere rural would be the point. But
Yeah.
that brings in my whole fucking, if you had this much money, would you give it to your friends thing? Because if I was capable of doing it, I'd build a compound.
But why?
the people
The
that I
thing is,
trust
the
and that I
best
care
thing to
about.
do is, yeah, you can be in one place for a period of time, but being mobile, you can go hit different places without worrying about.
You really want to be mobile during some shit like
Fuck
that?
yeah, I would.
Why?
No.
You're
Because
gonna
if
run
I'm
out of
sitting there, I'm a
supplies, you're
sitting
gonna-
fucking duck.
Yeah, but
eventually, there's going to
eventually-
be people finding out about that, and eventually they're going to start
That's
planning
true.
shit.
But as a
You can
fucking-
only hold back
as a
people
unit
so
standing,
long.
you're stronger than. All right, eventually you'll run out of food. Eventually you'll run out of water.
And you run out if they're constantly
You'll run out of fuel.
fuel. If there's constant attacks from other people wanting to try to
You'll
get
run out of ammunition.
ammunition. So
Nah,
being
man,
mobile-
you gotta get fucking good with swords.
But you
There you
also
go.
have to
So
understand
sit somewhere
that if
where you're
everybody's
stationary
freaking out, then
and you know your
everyone's going to be on the
surroundings.
road. You ain't getting nowhere.
Why you be
Well,
on the road?
I think he's talking more after the fact.
Yeah, he's talking
Well,
Mad
still,
Max
I mean,
shit.
there's.
I ain't
there
talking
would
about
still
Max because I wouldn't
like,
be using the roads or
who's gonna go
anything
and
like
get the
that. I'd be
cars out of
fucking
the road
walking.
that were
Driving through
abandoned
hills.
Dude, I'm walking shit.
Like-
No, fuck
Well, no,
that.
you fucking
Nigga, we
retrofit
know
a
us
bus
and
like
we're
they
not
did
walking
in
anywhere.
No, I'd
fucking
be walking.
what's it
I
called,
walk in
Dawn
the-
of the Dead, and you just put that shit on the front and drive through the motherfuckers and push them all out of the way.
Didn't that also happen on?
It happened on so many fucking movies.
But if you
Resident
prep
Evil?
ahead of time, you
They
have
did.
tons
They
of
did on Resident
food,
Evil.
water, and stuff like that. And then, if need be, then way later on, you can go and find someplace else, or at least go and find more food and water.
Find the woods, find a fucking cave. There's no way to get in the back of the
All right.
cave.
My logical question is, he doesn't like camping.
He does.
Have you been camping?
He's been camping.
Do you think you
I'm
can
white.
survive?
What do you fucking think?
Do you think you can survive out in the wilderness on your own? I
On my
goddamn
own?
If
well I
left to
can.
his own devices
I think Matt
and the necessity of survival, I think he probably
That's
could.
where I think my shit changes about you, because you can say, "Oh, I hate this all I want,"
I tend to be resourceful.
but when it comes
whenever
to
it comes down to
nigga,
shit.
I have to survive.
I
You're
think
gonna
you
do
could
what you have to
survive.
do.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you could kill somebody and eat them. Just
Oh
to
yeah,
survive.
no, my morals go out the window real fucking quick
My
whenever shit
morals
like
are
that
already
happens.
out the goddamn window.
That's where Gabriel has an advantage.
Killing eat somebody, I don't think I could do that.
all right, not killing.
But
if you
they're
come
dead.
upon a body that's a fresh corpse, you can't eat them. Because I've told you and you before, I'd be proud.
I
if y'all
guess-
eat me.
I guess it depends
If it
how
means
far
that
along.
you're
I'm gonna make you
surviving?
Jimmy eat the dick though.
If it means you're surviving, I'm just saying,
If it,
start at thighs. Fucking go for it.
I get his calves just because he's always persecuted me about mine.
Fuck you. It's like, oh, skinny calves. My chicken legs, fuck off. Look at you now.
He'll go into that whole,
Eat it like a big-ass
belief
drumstick.
system that if you eat certain parts, then you gain that person's strength. So he'll be like, my calves are getting bigger as I eat.
It turned into fucking My Hero Academia with fucking Ida and shit. He's got the rockets on the back of his calves and shit.
I would, though. If I had to. I know it's a scary thing to hear for people, but I'd eat any one of you motherfuckers.
That's super
If I had
creepy.
to. I would. I love you. I would
Jimmy's
eat you.
like, I don't know if I want to come
'cause
over anymore.
We've talked about this
No,
before.
yeah. We've all had
He's
this
like, dude,
conversation.
I couldn't eat you. It's like, fuck you. I would eat you in a heartbeat, motherfucker. I love you.
That's why I'm glad
But
I'm thin.
you have some
That's
thick ass.
when I
Because nobody-
right in my dining room, I was like, Gabriel, come here. You ain't teaming me, motherfucker.
That's
I would
why I'm
piss
glad
on
I'm
you.
thin because nobody
I don't
is
care, you
hoping
die,
that I die
motherfucker.
to get the meat that's on me.
Die getting your meat.
So that's why I'm glad that I'm thin because
Oh,
no one's
yeah.
hoping that I die to get the meat off of me.
No, we could use you for like a wind chime or something.
Money and I are not. Like, thick, whether we're fat or not, thick ass fucking muscle, I'd eat that motherfucker's legs. I wouldn't.
I like how he's staring at you like he's wanting
I
you
would.
to die so
Like,
he can eat you
Look
now.
at his calves, dude. That's like a fucking drumstick right there, bro. Just saying.
That's
Nisha, you're in trouble.
It's like a
I know.
You have thick ass legs too.
I mean, him dead.
I'm just saying the four of y'all are fucked.
Survival's a motherfucker, though. It is. And you don't think that you could eat somebody until you have to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why did we get off on this topic?
Because she started talking about doomsday preppers, and I started
Oh,
saying
that's
that.
right. Okay.
And Gabriel's like, I want to be part of
I was
Cannibal
just
Corpse.
letting y'all know
No.
that I had everything planned out.
I already love Cannibal Corpse.
It had nothing to do with dead bodies at all.
You're going to run out of food. It's going to happen.
Okay, in the zombie apocalypse, how does it stop?
Everyone dies.
But that doesn't.
It'd have to be. You can survive as long as you want, dude.
Is it
Eventually-
airborne?
eventually
Is
this will
it
catch up.
communicable?
I like,
Um,
what's that movie you got me to watch? Zombieland. The whole mad cow disease, fucking from
Turning
a bad
into
burger
it,
type
yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
That's a fucking good explanation.
But Resident Evil's got another take on it.
Yeah.
Because if you really
Airborne.
pay attention,
Where's
it's
the-
obviously
Yeah,
airborne.
It's an airborne plague.
And it doesn't just go through the air, it also goes through the fucking ground.
Yeah.
And it brings back old corpses, which doesn't make sense if
And
you
then
really
you
think
have
about
the
it. but
whole,
whatever.
well, when the day, was it? When Hell's Gates
When
are
there's no
filled,
more
the
room in
dead
hell,
will
the dead will walk
earth
the earth.
yeah.
type deal. Which is cool, but nah. No. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe that's what's happening now.
I
Destroy the
wish I had
head,
deja
destroy
vu
the
about
lungs.
that shit. Because I want to see who survives and who doesn't.
I had a dream about that actually.
About the end of
Everybody
days.
else was dead except you, me, and her. And there was like some fucking weird eclipse going on, and it looked like a comet was about to hit the fucking shit after the fucking zombie apocalypse or whatever the fuck it was. And we were walking towards it like, fuck it, let's go.
You, me, and Niche.
Yes, everybody else was dead.
You realize
Thanks.
in that scenario, one of us will have to die. Because somebody's getting eaten.
No, I mean like
Why you have to eat
we were
somebody?
watching the comet come down, and we could see where it was gonna land.
I think
And we were
Gabriel-
walking towards
it's
the motherfucker
something-
like, fuck
it's
this, let's go.
Gabriel gets stuck somewhere
He's
in the
just
first 30 minutes. You're
wanting
like,
to eat somebody.
fuck, I gotta eat
Well, the
somebody.
thing
I'm
is
hungry,
that
motherfucker.
the thing is though, to be two against one, and he'd have to go to sleep sometimes. And I'm sorry, your dinner.
I'm the lighter sleeper.
I know where his bad knee is. That's the first thing I'm fucking going
He does. But
And you have more
I'm a better fighter.
for. Yeah, but if I catch you off guard and I
My
get your
scary
neck,
one is you, bitch, because you got that low ground.
see,
The
she
center
go
of
after the
gravity.
knee, I fucking
she's
hook the
got
neck.
the center of gravity.
Done,
I'd
son.
be paying attention to the one that's eye to eye with me, and from nowhere, fucking Nisha catches me. I'm dead. That's
Yep.
it.
It's not
Yep.
like you're hard to sneak up on.
She's
What
got
the fuck are
a
you saying?
she's got a point.
I snuck up on you last night whenever you were trying to fix the
Bitch, you're
sheet on
super
the bed.
quiet.
That's why she's saying.
All right, we'll talk about this afterwards. Anyway,
So she's saying she's gonna kill you so she can have. So you're talking about killing everybody else. Now you already said it against yourself.
No, he
You're
wants to
dying
eat
first.
everybody. Like,
dude, I never said that I'd be the superior. Blah blah blah.
No, he
I'm
just
just saying
He's
when
just
it
saying
comes
he can
down to it.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm taking out your fucking kneecaps. You
I'm
ain't
just
doing
saying
shit,
when it comes.
motherfucker.
All right, first of all, you got to cone my kneecap, motherfucker.
And Jimmy's really the one talking about bad knees.
Oh,
He's had a bad knee for like 57 years.
I do.
I have
bad
too, but
it's true.
as long as I don't have to jump, I'm good.
Pretty much.
oh, I hate doing that stuff.
Jumping?
What, eating
Yes.
people?
No,
No, he's fine
I'll
with
eat a
that.
Yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
over jumping any day.
Jesus.
Okay, with that note on how we'd all kill each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go
Well,
fuck
thanks.
yourselves. Be
Slowly.
ready.
Thanks for all this.
Bye.